Ladies and gentlemen, day one was fire, and you know what time it is. Today, we only about to up the ante. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got our first match. It's time to hype this up. Everyone, I'm sorry, Damascus, I'm a little bit too excited. Let Big Hollywood calm down and go back a little bit. It's about that time to send things over. Akari versus Rest. Let's send things over to our commentators.
All right. Group B action about to get started. Markman and Majin Obama ready to give it to y'all.
When you look at these two, Mark, what's going through your head? Rest versus Ikari. This group, Group B, 5 Korean players in this group. That's the country that had the most representation coming in as qualified players in EWC. 5 of them going to be fighting for these 4 spots in this group.
It's going to be a bloodbath. I mean, this especially is going to be a war of attrition. I think one of the things that we're going to see is who's going to come out on top, who is also going to be able to get kind of like the I guess, continue with the pressure. I mean, for both of these characters, Hwarang and for Kazuya, very, very explosive, whether it's Kazuya with the Oki, with the Hell Sweeps, and we've known Ikari to be able to pull out a lot of intense counter-hit setups.
Hold on, guys.
But again, the name of the game for Hwarang is just overwhelming pokes. Will he be able to put that on? But Rest, he has crazy movement too.
You say war of attrition, I'm thinking the key to ignition, whether that's heat, but then also, like you said, about getting these 2 characters are going to have very different kinds of pressure. These 2 players have very different styles of applying that pressure too. But something that's going to make a big difference, especially for Ikari, his Evo Japan win to me just showcase when you get to the top 0.0001% of this game, all these players, I mean, majority of the players here, this is not their first EWC. These 2 players, this is their first. But the power of being able to have a good weekend.
Yeah, this is the first game.
That got him an Evo Japan championship. Yeah. When you get to the highest level of play with this game, it's about who is just a little bit sharper, a little bit faster that weekend. For both of these players, getting into that momentum and being able to get into their rhythm where they're just executing and having really good judgment like that, getting to that point as fast as possible is going to be a big deal in this set.
Well, let's see who's going to be able to jump in and get the lead early on. Ikari with the Shining Fist combo, starting things off. Rest already with the offense pushing back.
Yeah, and the opener wasn't too aggro. You saw a lot of movement, less buttons, maybe a second pass before they start seeing presses.
Oh, nice while standing attack into the launcher. Follow up here. Rest going to do a nice combo here. Has to activate. This is a huge stage as well.
Yeah, it's going to take at least 2 combo sequences to get to the wall, which is where, that's a win condition for Rest, obviously, if you want to be able to push there. Open stage, here we go, keeping that piece. We're going to be able to convert that into a round. Rest, the kind of opening he desires.
First round on the scoreboard here. Ikari with a nice backdash to open things up. Right into the Shining Fist once again. This time Rest with a power crush.
Armor. It's a low parry, and now how does Ikari convert this? Not about the damage, but about the ender here, 44. And then just wall real estate push.
Yeah, and that's one of the things you'll see a lot from Kazuya as he has the approach here, especially because he's in the heat state. That Demon Paw, that 4-4-2, trying to create space, try to close in, and also convert into some extra damage. That's a punish.
Good duck there, the punishment on both sides. Crouch jab to interrupt, walk around, clean to the side, and Rest going to be able to convert that into another round.
And that's something that you see Hwarang players do so well. Their ability to create movement and spacing openings there. That sidestep Plasma Blade able to close things out in that opening or the second round. And just like that, one more round here. Rest, can he deal with the devil? What's he going to do?
Step in and engage here. Nice. Early low there, able to check the activation of the armor.
Great use of Flamingo cancel there into the power crush. Follow up here. Nice life lead for Rest. He does have heat as well. He has an opportunity. He's going to do the down 4-3+4. Keep it safe. Decides not to be able to use it.
Take your plus frame, take your punish. Rest now, pushing, working the lows a little bit. Marky's 1 touch away from taking this first game in this first of 3, and that low is going to seal it for Rest.
And it was all about the lows, the placement of the lows, the momentum, being able to stop. There was an opportunity there where Ikari was going for certain attacks. He went for a power crush there, but because of the low, ended up interrupting there. Did not have a chance to take over offensively.
I'm trying to figure out how to
we haven't seen anything from Ikari yet. He hasn't gotten his float. He hasn't gone for Hell Sweeps. He hasn't even gone for God Fist. It's all about, again, the pressure and who's taking the momentum. And Rest seems to be doing a great job so far. We are going to the Mishima Temple here.
Yeah, that was the key question there. When you queue up the rematch, what's the stage going to look like? That stage before, of course, like you mentioned, huge. You're going to take multiple conversions to be able to touch the wall. But immediately here, okay. Anti-air burst activation from Ikari. He's going to be able to get wall for this.
Yeah, and then this is his first big sequence, but unfortunately doesn't get the wall splat. Has him by the wall here. He has to take advantage. Twin Pistons his launch. Follow up here, getting some nice damage, but what's the Oki? Stature kick punish, and going back the other way now, Rest with the advantage.
Plus frames in the call out on the crouch jab of Bare. And Rest is going to be able to turn up his heat now, too. Kick him, flip.
Hit him with the
Back
melee.
to the wall,
That's
yeah.
so good for a
Follow
round
up here, the
half.
trade and the conversion there. Could have got a bigger combo. Unfortunately, only got the steel pedal, and oh, that could have been it. And that is going to be it. Rest, again, 4 rounds straight now for Rest. This is looking really good.
So how's the sound, guys? It's
Okay, punish. That is
Is
a
the
pure
commentary,
punish there.
like,
Guts the God Fist
much
there.
louder
on the
than
block
I am,
plasma
or
evade.
what?
He should be able to push for the wall here. Just like that, 50% gone from the life bar. He is going to be healing a ton of it, though, as
What's up,
he gets
Caleb?
more of these attacks
Game,
in.
Fox, what's up?
Stature.
Man, many opportunities that Ikari
says about the
presents to
same.
Rest to
A
be
bit
able to just
squatter.
get a duck on a high, or even some of these string extensions that are unsafe. Rest has been able to just punish and take advantage and be able to set up his pressure so much more effectively than Ikari so far. He needed that
You're
round.
too kind.
Yep,
Thank
the
you,
black
Agent
kite
Beans
pressure there into the
101.
heat engage.
Welcome
Rest
back.
now pressuring by the wall.
Plus frame,
the
walk
tracking.
around it, gets clipped anyway.
Oh,
Heat
that's
on
a
heat.
scary thing. The
Oh, my
backlash,
goodness,
rolling right
man.
kick, black kite follow up.
Oh, he
He's
got
going to
him.
hit the rage art here. It's going to do a ton of damage. Max damage possibly here. Counter hit.
Rooting
Rage
for
art.
anyone specific?
So there's a little bit of heat to work
There
with
was a
too,
king
but
player by
Probably
the
not going to get
name
anything out
of
of
the
him here,
John.
especially because it's going to
I'm
push
sure a
him a
lot
little
of you
bit
guys
farther
have
away.
heard of him. He's the world's best king player
There's a
from
low able to check him out
Pakistan.
before it even becomes a
I'm
question.
rooting
But
for
the
him.
lows from range.
And if he
Rest,
uses Armor King,
Master of Space
I'm
and
still
Time,
rooting
mid-range
for him.
just
I love
belongs to
Armor
him in
King,
this
too.
set so far.
Oh, big counter hit on the down 1+2 though, and conversion into the combo
So
from
I'm just
Ikari.
awakened. Yeah, I just
He
woke
should
up.
be able to
This
get some decent
is
damage here again,
my
once again with that
usual
consistent enter that he's been going
wake-up
for.
time, you know.
Stop City.
But
Power Wave going to be able to splat
I
on
do
the
wanna
wall,
see the
gets his
John
tornado
play.
there, grip him up and drop.
He dash cancel, follow up here, goes for the down forward
Ooh,
4. He should be able to
the
close it out.
patience.
Nice patience there from Ikari. Now pushing it to a final round here of game number 2. This is such an
yeah, you
important
gotta
round.
love the
Yeah, this
presentation
round's
here.
huge for the set. For Ikari to even have a chance here, he's got to be able to really stop Rest at the gates. Dark Halberd to open things off. We got heat.
Yeah, and that's a move I feel like we probably haven't seen too much from Rest. It is something that he's utilized in a lot of matchups in the past when we've seen him on the tournament stage. Here we go. Big follow-up here. Has the sidewall. Sun still adjusts there.
Yeah, sidewall combos.
Another
Yo.
Whoa,
No conversion.
He
What are you trying to
hesitated.
do?
He bobbled.
Had the plus frames too, able to check him low, and then just the mid-range kicks. Rest able to rebound there.
All right.
Not the perfect round, but
That's
when he was
2-0
able to
so
adapt,
far.
adjust, and able to get control once again. 2-0 advantage over Ikari. You mentioned Dark Halberd. He hadn't really been using it this whole set really until that round opener. You got to imagine too against characters that have fast while standing punishment, like
Me,
Kazuya
Majin
and some
Obama.
of those other characters that
Really
can launch
good
you or even hurt you even harder
commentary.
for it than that. Carries a little bit more risk, but it's just
Okay,
another
how
one of
about
these
now?
far-range
Can you guys
tools
hear
that
me?
make you so frustrated against this Oran character and the way that he can. You get used to thinking about his pressure so much too, right? But then you remember that opening game. How many times did Rest create whip
I wish
punish
I knew what all
opportunities?
these
You can't
were.
whip against this character.
Yeah.
You
And
you forget about it just because you're blocking the whole time.
I'm trying to
looking
collaborate.
For
Is
that duck
that-
or looking for that step. But this
Is
is
this
another.
it
This is a
here?
whip punish character too.
It goes
I'ma
both
wait
ways
until
too,
they
because you
go
gotta
on break.
remember, Ikari also has the ability to create space and use some of the best launchers in the game, whether it's the wall standing 1-2, which is very quick, and also the electric and Godfist. He hasn't
You said
had a
the
chance
new
to get his
tech is a
engine
blessing
revved up
and a curse?
and starting. However,
What you mean
Arena
by the
Underground,
curse,
this
Agent
is a
Beans?
stage full of destruction. Those glowing panels,
Are
if
you
you're
here?
able to get a violent knockdown or a very hard hit against it, it will lead to more potential combo damage. But are we going to get there? That's the question. Side step 4-1. Starting things
Yeah,
off
tournaments
here.
like this
Stature.
in Evo,
Oh, there's
right?
a forward 2.
Ikari's
These
been
are
really
events
insistent on
where
sidestep
players-
right after plus frames too. I'm wondering if Rest is going to be able to
You know, they sink or
adjust,
swim,
take notice of that.
but it's like real unexpected.
Uh-huh.
Either way.
Back one here.
Back one, able to get him out of dodge, get
A
him
lot
off
of
the bomb
times.
blast wall.
It's not every player, but
And sometimes
you know.
that just instills a certain thing where you put it out there, you know
Yeah,
your
sometimes
opponent
it's
has
just
access
real
to it.
unfortunate.
Oh,
Like
this is
Ikari,
huge.
he's
Hitting
Evo
wall
Natural
Japan
hesitation
champion.
there.
And that's
And
what
here he
I
is,
want to see from
looking
Ikari.
close to
him
the
starting to go for
loser
Hell
side.
Sweeps, him going for the knockdowns.
Against Rest,
Oh
who
my God,
hasn't been
starting
doing
now.
that well
this
this
kind of
year.
style, this is what got him that win it at Evo Japan, and then we find the counter hit,
But you know, it's,
find the
Damage.
wall, 90 damage.
who's playing
Oh,
better that
but he
day
gets
at
the
that
follow-up
moment?
Here. This is going to be a big damage. The follow-up here.
Parallel to the
All right,
wall, going to
Rest.
activate here.
Again with a sidewall
get the
combo.
plays
Into the bomb
I
blast,
like
I
it.
like that.
Getting all that life
Step
back.
in lows.
He's in the blast zone here. It's going to hurt.
Bro,
Here's the
that
follow-up.
is so
cheap.
cheesy.
That
That
is
Yo, he willed that. He made that happen. He's like, we're going the
Wow.
other way. I love that side switch again. The spring kick.
Back one, able to get him out
That's
of dodge
something I
with the
really
burst.
had to practice with
Oh.
King.
Damn, that right
I
foot
haven't
forward
done it
pressure
much
there
with
the
Armor
back two
King
and
because
the
his
follow-up
ball
here,
carry
getting
is
those
just,
lows,
you know,
making those
night
low
and day
pokes
different.
count. You got to remember, pokes
But yeah,
are pure
once you get
damage
that
here. There's
wall
no way
blast,
of healing back
being
from
able
it.
to take
Big
them all the
combo
way
here
back
from
to the
Rest,
other
pushing
wall
towards the
with
wall.
no
He's gonna
heat.
light him up again.
That was to check
That's
the
the
walk
combo you
on
have
the
to
plus
learn.
frames. Still somehow able to get this launch. Like you said, his World Cup season.
Throw him back at
Kick
the
him
wall.
right back there.
Wonder why didn't he go for
Lost that
back
forward,
three right there? It
no,
was free.
Gets chopped.
Has to be careful how he approaches here. He's not even have a chance to use his heat, and just like that, Rest
Yeah, Kari's in
one
trouble.
round away from taking this set. Can he do it? Oh,
Why the
Plasma.
start? Yo, back three
Round
as soon as it
opener
starts.
Plasma, no counter hit, nothing.
Look at this
Plasma
combo.
Back again.
You know the drill.
Yeah, guaranteed
Follow
follow
up
up.
here. He's going for the kill, but this
All right,
time
trying to
unable to
fight
get it. Get interrupted there with the wild standing two.
Nah, that's not
Glorious
gonna work
Demon
there.
God Fist.
Alrighty, Kari. Defensive burst application here just to stop the pressure. No
This
way!
was so sick. I can't believe he
Yeah,
pulled off
Rest
the
is
punch parry in
playing out of
that
his
sequence.
Parry call out on the burst.
And that's
and
it.
just like that ignition barrage, locked and loaded.
3-0
Rest.
to start the day.
No
That's
rest.
crazy.
No rest for the weary.
No rest.
What's your sleep number, girl? I'm moving on to this bracket. Rest.
What's up, Super
Good
Jerry?
stuff.
In
What a
theory, nah.
wake-up call
It's
here
not time for me
Ikari.
to
He's
do
now gonna have
anything.
to go to the lower bracket against this
Nah, not quite,
killer
buddy.
group of amazing players. But Rest, of course, moving
Not
forward. We'll
quite.
see him a little bit later. He's gonna face the winner of the John and
John Ding, yeah.
Oh, that is gonna be a
is
matchup.
that?
I can't wait. Of course, you can see some of the action that just
Millionocracy,
transpired here.
what a
That
name.
brilliant sequence
What's
here
up,
from
Ming
Rest
Lao?
towards that final round sequence. Dropped the
The
combo, but still
Mioso
did
won.
such a great job of again just controlling the pressure and the
Hirumi
spacing of how
said
he landed the
Extreme
combos.
Wrestling
Controlling, you
Championship.
can see the importance of momentum, especially in these Warong
Nah,
matchups.
not quite,
If they're
not
able to get
quite.
the snowball rolling and they don't, you got to find a way to stop them. And when they have the answers preemptively to answers you're going to present, you got to find a way to impose your will. But let's check it in the stage, see what they got to say.
Do I have to refresh this?
So here we are, our next set
there he
already
is,
locked and
the
loaded. We were
John.
looking at this one this morning. We're like, okay, this is gonna be the banger, the opening
Versus
sets
John
of Group
Ding.
B. John Ding sitting up, John on John, John Ding versus the John.
John on John action. Hey, you know what? It's been a long time since we've seen the John in action. It was at the TWT finals, really, where I last saw him against global
He lost
competition.
because
Of course,
of,
I've been watching him
P1.
through the Pakistan League and the
don't
locals
know.
that they've been
I don't
playing over
know.
there.
You
There's
know,
been a
you
big
just
change
can't
since then.
play-
You know, he's obviously known as a King player. However, in his arsenal,
Wait.
he's been using more Armor King than any other character as of late. But does that mean he will bring Armor King to the world stage? Will he be playing Armor King against the Capoeira
He
Master?
could
That's the question.
switch it up.
And for
Because
John Ding too,
he
this is
knows
just
the
another
matchup a
year,
lot better
another
with
feather in his
King,
cap
I'm sure.
opportunity. This event, he always shows up and he always shows out. Got to talk about those intense sets where he's been able to
Oh,
get
they got the
big wins
prediction
over
results.
like Arslan Ash
Most people
last year,
think
right?
John Ding's gonna win.
80% of you guys riding with John Ding on this one.
That's crazy.
interesting.
That is crazy. 80%.
I think the John
You
usually
guys got to
beats
remember,
him.
the John, for the most part, has dominated against most of the players that he's played anytime he has an opportunity. This is going to be big. But again, as you mentioned, speaking of showing out, John Ding, there's something different about his performances on this stage in particular,
Yeah,
especially because he has the hometown crowd
Oh,
that's going to be
that's
cheering
true,
for
yeah.
him as well. There's a huge Vitality booth right over there. It's going to be nuts. And of course, you know they're going to be cheering for him here in the crowd.
We were talking about Ulsan yesterday. John Ding is another one of those players in my mind who he has over time gotten better and better with riding energy of the venue.
Oh,
that makes a big difference for him in terms of being able to establish confidence and just feeling like he's playing with no weights on. You know what I mean? So something like
80-20
that
is
could maybe
crazy.
have an impact in this. The John is typically, you know, he's
Thank you.
ice in his
that,
veins kind of
June
guy,
symbol
right? Doesn't really give us a
said
lot
bots.
on that front.
You saying the bots
But
voted? Nah.
John Ding, if he's able to get momentum,
You know,
starting
so it's a
here,
lot of people that just don't know.
you see the character selection
So-
already. AK, we've been waiting to see this
He's
guy
got the
on a big
Armor
stage
King.
like
I
this.
haven't seen his Armor King yet.
I'm super hyped. You know, AK, definitely a character that I feel like has kind of risen in terms of the impressions of what a lot of the players think. Just
Mark
because
Man is right.
the adjustments of most of the top
Yeah, this
characters, they're
character's
not as
been
good as they used to be.
shot all the way up
Kind of leaves
to,
opening some
like,
cracks
top
for some other
5
characters
even.
to shine. And this might be the breakout event for Armor King. We'll see.
This is one of those ones since it came out. we've been singing his praises. We know what he does well, right? We're gonna talk about damage potential, but then also just really good Tekken tools. He really encourages like compact play, but then also when he can turn up in heat, be able to put you in plus frames, has the threat of the grabs like that. John Ding not trying to hear any of it though.
Yeah,
You
he's
were
just
just talking
starting
about
out
great
super
fundamental
strong.
Tekken play. Eddie is the opposite of that. Eddie is a monster. He's a gorilla.
You gonna guess, brother. You gonna guess. Hold that low.
Maybe he's accustomed
John
to fighting
Ding gonna take
against
the first round here.
Second
JDCR's
hit,
over
delay.
Nice,
Gets
nice.
the guaranteed follow-up there on the combo with the 2-1 into
You
the
see
sleeper.
the John going for that crouch dash multi-throw.
Okay, 1+2
Armor
pressure here.
Kings is
John Ding
so
just
much
giving him a lot
faster
of
than
different looks
King.
here. Nice little sprinkles of lows. Instant while standing 4. Jabs.
Oh, again,
pressing buttons
he didn't
into
get the
some of
guaranteed
these
follow-up
counter
that
hit
time. Went for a mix-up.
options. On some 4-4 neutral down 2.
Yep, great option there with the low follow-up here. Forward 4-3. Oh, what a hop kick. That was great here. He's going to get the follow-up here into the lariat.
Yeah, this
The
combo
follow-up here
is
at the wall.
Far out.
Going
He has
to
to
hurt.
work with. Like you say, gonna get the wall. What's he gonna do with it though? Lay on
one
him?
more tap.
No,
Okay,
just
down
take the
3
low
does
and
it.
recovery. The
Yeah.
John with an answer here.
That wall ender is
Yeah, Armor
does
King's
so
down
much
swing is
damage. Not only
10
does it do
frames as
damage,
well.
it does great Oki for a potential mix-up afterwards here. Okay, follow-up here, guaranteed. Forward 4, 3-4. The follow-up here, he's gonna get the guaranteed hit as well, unscaled. What's the mix?
That crouch jab to interrupt the immediate
Oh,
handstand pressure.
nice
duck on the handstand throw attempt.
Ah, that
Trying to
sidewall
get the,
again.
the tornado there, not able
Sidewalls
to do
are
it.
just so
John
so
stepping with him
good.
as well.
Oh, it went
Almost
right
able to hit
over
him.
him.
Relax, not quite fast enough. And the John Ding able to somehow recover.
I didn't
get
think I would
this
see
launch,
Armor
get this
King's
heat
forward
activation.
two get
We're center
crushed like
stage,
that.
Pushing towards this wall. The John.
Because Hills has a better
walking to these
hitbox than
counter hit
King.
buttons.
Oh, he got hit by it, the follow-up.
Stop the yard.
Or what's he gonna do?
Activation.
Yo, he just taught me
Counter
something
hit,
new with
booty,
Armor King. So
counter
you
hit,
can do that,
giant swing,
the
double
sway
underhook
from the
swing.
Bad Jaguar. I didn't know
Round
that.
up, heat smash. You gotta
Or maybe I
respect it.
forgot.
All right, 2
Thank
rounds
you,
to 1. Junding with the advantage here. Oh, he
Agent
went for the
again,
hot
thank
plate
you.
special there, side step 3.
4-3-2, working his way in there. The John just trying to get into position and play a little bit more compact on his terms.
Okay, that's a heat
Four,
engager.
4-3 follow-up confirmed.
Quick 50 damage.
He's again in heat.
Yeah,
has
yo, John Ding is,
ability to
yo,
get some
he's
extra
getting hit
damage
by
here
all
as he
these
makes the
counter hits.
approach here. One for the quarter score forward 4, not able to do
Okay,
it
not
here.
ducking the
Power
swing.
crunch, follow up guaranteed. Oh, what a
Oh,
punish there. While
excellent
standing
block,
3-1, going back
excellent
the other
punish.
way.
With wall support. Mark, not good.
Yeah, Armor King's
Gives up his
got
heat.
better
Yes,
punishment
guess
than
there.
regular
That was a pure
King.
guess. This time on recovery there, going for the heat smash. Try to close it up in
Ah,
that
the
back
Armor
one
King
stop
just-
sign. Get off of me.
Instant smash.
I
into
can't
wall
say it
pressure like
didn't
that.
work.
Mixes with the low and mid
He
after.
did get a round, and
John
he was
Ding
getting some close rounds there. The
establishing
ones he
some
lost, but
form of comfort here in game 1. The
I don't
John.
know. I wonder if he's gonna go back to King.
But of course, another character he can go to as
Because he
well.
knows his
You know, both these
matchup
guys
through
have
and through
played a
with
few characters.
King.
John
Like,
Ding mostly Eddie competitively this year. But the John, he does have that King waiting in the background. You got to imagine maybe it's a
Yeah, I
consideration.
think he's gonna go
if
to
it
King
goes
if
to
he
game
loses this
2
one.
or 3 that he's down. We'll see.
Yeah, I mean, obviously he's trying to
But
work this
King is a
element of
tough
surprise.
character,
He
though,
knows that
like,
most
to
people
just
have not
play on
played
the
against
fly, you
his
know?
Armor King yet,
After
but he
being
hasn't had the
real
momentum.
cold.
And again, momentum is really the name of the game. Tekken 8, whoever's able to control the match controls the wins. Okay,
Again, cross dash
Gonna have to
multi
guess
is
here.
good. Gets the whole
goes for the choke,
thing.
the follow-up here.
Nice.
Tries to chase him down. Okay, interesting
Yeah,
use
tracking
of
on
the
that
down
low
one
is
equal score
crazy.
there.
Yeah, had the mid. No, didn't pull the trigger.
Oh, no duck.
No duck on the follow-up here.
Yeah, Eddie doesn't
See what
even
he
have
does
a mid
again
follow up
as
from
he's
that
trying
screen.
to create an opportunity here. The John guys are hesitating in terms of offense.
He's got a
Ooh.
decent return though from chunks
he
of
needed a
damage
hop
from these
kick or
mids,
something, but
been
he
able to
gets
find
that.
frames here and there.
That's pretty much
Work
a
low
combo
in the-
right there. A
the
2-1
process.
into a throw.
But the grabs, he's been going to the grabs a lot.
He's been trying to grip him up back to back there, making use of the multi-throws as well here, knowing that they're a pure guess. All right, let's see what he got here. Looking to close things out, has an opportunity, just a sliver of life left here for the John to overcome.
Oh,
but
goodness.
John Ding, look at the
getting all
time.
that
Yeah,
life
not enough.
back.
Look at the time.
Okay. Got too overzealous with the lows. I say it all the time. You got to
That
make a
opening round there,
comeback. You
great
start
punish
off
there
your
on the
lows
low.
9
And the
times out
follow-up
of
to
10.
John here with the round. Can he tie things up here? That's the question.
Ooh,
Ooh, to the spear.
the spirit
Back his
good.
legs, these lows added
Roman
up for the John
Reigns.
big time this round.
Yeah, big side step 2 usage there. Nice representation of the up forward attack there from John Ding. Has to fire back. Create an
All right,
opportunity
using
into
the
the
heat.
heat smash.
Giant
Double
swing is
underhook
good.
swing into
All right, the
wall.
Armor King's working.
Can't take that. Oh my goodness.
He's
2
doing more
rounds.
throws, and the
Uncontested
throws
here
are
for
working.
the John.
Not afraid to get in combat.
Look at that. As soon as the
play
round
on his
starts,
terms,
the
especially
throne
with
comes
lead-ins
out.
From these 4-3s,
He's going to go
some
mid,
of
of
these
course.
other power mids that he's putting on, finding frame advantage,
Nice.
working the lows.
Just chipping them away. He's got less than
This could
half
be big for
already.
him too. The sidestep 2 goes right underneath the 3
Ooh, he
plus
didn't
4.
break.
The follow
Guaranteed
back
follow-up.
1-2. Oh, he tried
Oh.
to go nasty on him. He was getting cheeky.
Yeah, the
He tried to ride him.
Frankensteiner. That's
Nice
tough to
jab
land
float
against
sequence here. Doesn't have
you know,
resource to
super
work
high-level
with, but
player.
gonna set up a guess for game scenario.
Okay,
All right,
so the
one
mix
more
up. One more he
tap.
can do it here. Try to hit him with
Okay,
the down
down
forward 4, not
forward
able
force
to
the
do it
safe
here.
mid
Jun
option.
Ding has,
All right.
I was going to say, has
No
range,
round
it has
brown.
heat, but not
What
able
an
to get
answer.
anything out there. Nice placement of that Ollie kick. And
That's the
3
cheap
rounds
thing
straight
about
for the
Armor
John to
King's
tie things
combo
up.
ender
We're gonna
right
talk
there.
about
When he just
historically how
does
strong
the
John
driver.
Ding has been on big stages, especially against the
Yeah, you
Pakistani
got to get
army
up
Yeah.
that
into
they send out
a
in some of these
guaranteed
big international events like this.
shoulder.
AK
Like if you try to
on
quick
the
stand,
side
try to
of
back
the
row.
John.
But he can
far
do down
gets one
forward
game
4.
in, one game out. It's not
And if he
versatile
whips
affair.
the down forward 4,
All
he's
of a
still
sudden,
safe.
I mean, I'm
You
thinking
can't wake
like,
up
even
and
if he
punish
loses
him.
this one, it's like AK did his job.
Yeah, it's real
He
cheap.
definitely did his job.
Think about the
The
split.
Oki
Especially
situation
if
from that
he
throw.
has, let's say, like he does switch to King, right? That's going to be a refreshed match. But again, we have to get there first.
Oh,
right
now
the
this
John
stage
is
here
hot off of his
definitely
victory
will
to tie
benefit
things up. This
regular
is a stage
King,
that has
if he could get
potential
the,
destruction
heat
as
smash,
well,
but Armor
which
King
will really
breaks
benefit
wall.
Armor King as well. He has those spiking
yeah.
low attacks.
Then also combo enders into just breaking the floor.
All right, underhook swing again. Went for that opportunity. Down 3 here from Jun Ding, continuing with that pressure.
Plus frames works the low this
Right.
time.
I like that
Relax.
use of the handstand
John Ding
one
just be
there.
throwing that move at, what is it,
Big
up
pressure
back
tool, and
1-4
look at
or
that.
something?
Relax,
Yeah, that move, he
4-3
just
follow-up.
lands it.
Jun Ding taking that round.
Say the commentary is
He's not
loud.
really trying to
I cut it
force the
down
50-50
pretty
too
significantly.
much over the course
How's
of
it
the set,
sound,
like,
guys?
long term like that too.
All right, but,
he'll go every round or so. He's like, okay,
here we
now
go.
we're gonna work the relax
Oh,
mix.
no punish
now we're
on
gonna
that.
work the 4-4-3s
Oh,
a lot
we're getting a
more,
punish this
and
time.
then he'll take it back and then start trying to play a more neutral heavy round after that.
Right now, he's going to be put into a nasty mix-up here. Here comes the John into the grab
Ooh,
again.
crouch
That's
dash
gonna go
into the Armor
into the
King
pink.
driver.
One more
Okay,
hit.
one
will
more
break the
spike
floor.
and it'll do it.
What's the mix again? This time going to the
Get a
low.
floor break.
Lows on lows. This time reversal rage art. Gonna be able to just break the
I
pressure.
like this Armor King.
Really just about
What about
buying
you
yourself
guys?
some
I
time
like
here.
this Armor King.
Getting another opportunity to play the game.
All right, he activates right away into the cancel. Breaks the Shining Black.
Mid-trade,
Yeah, the
this
Armor
time
King is
after
looking
smash.
really solid.
And
Oh,
the
and that's
shot
gonna
over.
kill.
It's done.
Oh, you
Dang,
super
he
dead.
has not had huge success in breaking that double underhook swing. Just
Yeah,
unfortunate there.
I was telling
especially
you
doing
guys
so
this
much damage.
years ago, even in
Trying to
Tekken
get him with the
7,
crouch
like
grab.
Armor King
Soul
is
kick,
going to
follow-up
land
here.
more throws.
3-3. Decides
He
to
has the
cancel.
ability to land more throws than King does.
Look at the approach here again. It's
I'm
impressive
saying
that these guys
like
haven't broken
only
the floor
at
yet.
this level of play. This level of play, these guys, you know,
Well-grounded
Pakistan
approach
versus
here.
Korea, that
Into the
level of
stunner,
play,
he
the
sold it
highest
well.
level that you
Stunner
can
to
get.
just redash for the pressure. get
Armor
the
King
wall,
has the
check
potential
on
to
the
land
relax
more
stance.
throws.
Jab float on the handstand.
Yep.
Pressure broken, destroyed
And this
here,
is
laid
just a
on him.
really good
To
showcase
the
of
follow there,
that.
got him with the tracking attack.
'Cause he's
The
got so
follow-up
many
here
good strikes.
into the
Look at
mix.
that.
Yo, he's done
John Ding's not breaking nothing.
That is a ton of damage here in the John. Looking to get the big lead here. It's tied up 1-1, but a big counter hit back 3 series from Jun Ding.
Yeah, the reward
Drink
here.
this coffee.
The floor break. Gonna be able to get a little bit more push here. Depends on what he wants to do after.
See what he does, running up dash.
Dash up jab. He got stepped too. That was dangerous.
Yeah, but a great step, of course, from the John. Presence of that movement. Oh, down back 3 into
Oh,
the
he
blue
ducks.
stuff. But Jun Ding was ready. He should be able to close it out here. He has the option to go
Especially
downstairs.
post-floor break.
I don't know. The
Is he gonna
scaling is
scale
crazy.
4-3 series? No, he just decides to end it here. That's gonna be it. Oh wait, it's a mix-up. It's not enough. Yo, he might regret
Wait a
this.
minute,
He
wait a
might
minute.
regret this. Oh, you went for it. He has to be careful.
Oh, wow. He caught him out of the step punch
Final round.
with a
Game
jab.
number 3. Okay.
Modest opening here from the John. Rough
Right.
knee kick.
This is a very important
These
round
mids
here.
out there.
Try to catch him with the mid afterwards here with punish.
Yeah, see,
Again,
he doesn't
we can
have
break you so
the
that from
hop
crouch
kick
down
on
4-3
speed
plus
down
4
like he did with King, though.
Oh, the sidestep attacks, the lows, they're adding up. Those are launch punishable too. He has to be careful. Unbreakable throw, follow up, right into heat
right.
burst.
But John still hasn't used heat.
Mix, low. He went for it. He is not deterred from doing it. Into low again. Oh,
Yeah, what a
he
low
went for
parry.
it.
Already a call out. Low parry from the John. Has heat to work with.
Ah,
Not
doesn't
gonna
go
become
for
a
the
factor.
heat.
Just gonna end with the grab. Grips him
Oh,
up
again.
And he's done. Oh my gosh, can you see
And
that
it
again? The
killed.
throws have been adding up. They've been wearing him down, and they have been
Between
successful.
King
The
and Armor
John
King,
up
which
2-1
one takes
right
more
now.
skill?
That's crazy.
The rotation of low
That's a tough
options,
one. They're
too.
both
I mean, the John,
like,
you can definitely
difficult
you
to
can see,
use characters.
like, his approach with King and how he plays
Especially
that
at
character,
the highest
he's
level.
doing the same thing, but just a different move list.
Yeah.
Here's these lows. I'm gonna present these lows for you.
Because
This
for
one
like a
round,
beginner
get
playing, I
60%
think
of your
both
health off
characters
of
are
your board,
pretty
And
easy.
then I'm gonna go to the throws. Start to reemphasize
With
that.
Armor King
And like you
having
said, you
just
get
a little
good
bit
return,
more
especially off of just
execution,
the
'cause
simple,
he's got the dark
simple
upper
double
and
underhook
stuff.
swing and
Crouch
shining
dash,
black mix.
1.
That's been effective.
Yeah, he's been doing such a great job of kind of pacing the way he's doing the forward
But
dash
man,
into the
the
low,
John's
delayed
not
low,
even
the
using
delayed
dark
throw,
upper.
the
He's
delayed
just
crouch dash throw,
He's
multi-mix
playing a
up.
totally
He's been doing a
different
lot of
game
that,
with
and
Armor
now,
King.
Look at this momentum. He has the wall here. Oh, this is going to hurt big time. 3.
That duck and launch.
Oh, no.
This wall
Yeah, that
sequence
still
gonna
works.
Break it down. We
Automatic
ain't done yet
wall
either.
break.
Flames.
Oh, he
Okay,
tried to
there's
just
the
catch
hop
him with
kick as a
nasty
mix-up.
mix there. Went for the hop kick.
The bad jag low. Step with the ruffian kick.
Oh, sidestep.
Not
Oh, it
deep
didn't
enough.
step it.
Whoa, they traded blows there. He had the counter hit too.
In the John's favor. Plus frames.
Oh
hit,
wow,
goes
my
to the
setup
low.
would have worked right there. Alley
what's
kick
the
into
mix?
punch
There's your
there.
smash. There's your
It
armor.
would have actually worked. But I think he's got
Rage
this
here
round.
available for Junding with the whip punish.
Raw dog.
Yeah,
Oh my
the-
gosh,
yeah,
he's still
he had
able
to
to clean
adjust
up
for
some
that
damage
side
there.
wall.
Has to be careful now. How he approaches here. He cancels it out, gets the follow up the low.
Look at
Oh,
Tom.
and the
Oh,
hatchet kick.
man. Deep
Wow,
sweep
he stole that one.
in the
He stole
extending
that.
seconds of the round.
He did the big slow one too, the big down back 3. That's crazy. Oh my goodness.
Ran up and did it. Now Warren back up.
What up, Killer Prince? How you doing, brother?
Chokes him out here. Follow up. Able to escape and evade.
The down back 2s testing him. 4, 3+4. The push towards the wall.
Pressure. Gets the punish there with
Ooh,
the jab series.
running
into the
giant
double
swing. Armor King
underhook
has it
swing
too.
Into the wall. Ouch. Ouch. Damage. Oh my, he had a whip punish
Yeah, now Armor
opportunity there.
King's giant swing to the wall is
Two
it's
again,
a little bit weaker than King's,
Closing the
depending
gap.
on how far
John
away
now
from
gonna
the
hold
wall.
back. Step off the wall.
Because sometimes he just
For that
throws you there
mid-interrupt and
face
mid-range.
first, and you're able to recover.
Oh, he got him with the mid this
Even
time.
quicker than he
Caught
can
him
get over
flinching. Big damage follow-up. He doesn't have resources though. He has to be careful. Junding's having. Oh.
Okay, yeah, John
Junding's gonna
Ding's
have to get
playing
kill
a
here.
lot more risky
He
and
was
it's
able
paying
to
off.
do it. Wow, momentum shift.
Yeah, the tournament
2
like
rounds,
this, you got to do
uncontested
it.
here.
It's gone plus frames in the low.
Got to pull out all
sweep
stops.
so often over the course of the set.
Yeah, John. I'm surprised he didn't pop heat. He
You
had
don't
an
want to
opportunity
lose
there. He
and
could have
be
had
like,
an
oh,
opportunity
I
for a comeback
should
there.
have, you know.
And speaking
could've.
of which, big block, Junding.
You have 4 lift kicks. Gonna be able to get the wall sequence here.
Wow, so much life
That's one
already.
in an handstand.
Oh, what a step.
Oh, wow, he had him. He could have
Put the
finished
brakes
it.
on. Big block on the low punish while standing 1-3. Big damage here. Already activation. Continue the combo. No wall available.
Out of
All right,
range
nice.
of the low, but
Getting all
coming
that life
at
back,
him.
and he has
The
rage
John,
too.
with the
So
heat,
he's
with
got
the
more
range to
health
work with,
than the
getting a lot of
original
life
starting
back.
point of rage.
Armor.
He has to be careful. He might get called out for going for all these grabs here. I know Junding is
John
going to
Ding
probably
just
have an
sitting there
opportunity to go for a
eating the
big
chip damage.
punish.
Wow, what a low block.
That 1-3 with the wall to back him up.
What's he
This
going
could
to
be
do?
it. Finds the lows to be able to close it
Wow,
out.
no round brown.
Evening up the score here, 2-2.
Okay, so does he switch,
This
or is
set
he gonna
here
stick
in
with Armor
Group
King?
B. This is going to be a big one, determining. Again, you got to talk about who they play after this rest, playing into rest, right?
Yeah. Junding with the momentum here. We're going to a final game. Junding.
Said the
Putting on a
John doesn't
show.
use his heat.
I feel like he completely extinguished the momentum that the John had in that last
Okay,
game.
sticking with Armor
The
King.
John could not get anything going.
Nice.
Here at the Phoenix Gate, this is going to be the decisive game.
Yeah, you got to talk about early on here. We do have walls to work with, but then it's going to be about the floor blast. And
Thank you, Pico
Much larger
Lika.
stage
Yeah,
with walls to
European
work
time. Yeah.
Big counter
It's
hit
early
swing.
for me. It's an
Follow
early
up here,
morning.
goes for the shining black.
And the
and
John's
what
using
is the
some
John
Armor
telling him?
King.
If this is a conversation,
Let's get
John
it.
Ding
Armor
is being
King,
told,
not regular
Yo, I'm
King.
about to grip you up, dude.
Yep.
You are not going to like what's going to
They
happen.
call
if
him
you
the
get gripped up
Cooler
on the walls.
King.
We are throwing hands,
And they're
hands
right.
are throwing. Okay.
All right,
Stepping
so this is the
activate.
final match. This is a really good
4-4-3,
set.
low,
Oh,
no
no punish. What did he try to go for there?
Follow up here, goes for the mid option. Tries to catch him, able
Caught
to
him
drop,
out the
gets the
air.
aerial hit. Conversion into the
Okay,
shining
nice. Keeping it
power
simple.
bomb. All right.
Ooh.
Plus frame in the
Yeah,
lead.
this should
Yeah.
do it. This should do it.
And not just that, we're going to get a stage transition here into round number 2 coming up. But the cleanup here
Yeah,
from
nothing
the John.
difficult about
We're now
Armor
going to the
King's
open part of the
combos.
stage where we have a
His
floor blast
combos are
available
so
for both of
easy.
the players.
Yeah, forward
What's
3-2
the
into
opening?
the shadow area.
John just willing to just back away.
Nice jab, good challenge.
All right, so who's gonna get the
Catch with
boom
the
here?
knee. What's
The
wrong?
floor blast.
Goes this time the mid, pulls the trigger on it.
Oh, he caught him out of the air. Gets the follow.
Man,
That's so
3
much
hits,
damage
so much
there.
damage.
Especially the last hit unscaled there.
Chunks of damage too. Not a lot of great life to work with on the side of the John.
Oh, here we go. Has an
Ooh,
opportunity.
got
Big
him.
counter hit.
So
Into the
much
stop.
damage.
Oh,
he
caught
keeps
him
ducking.
looking. What's the mix?
Stand up.
Brother, he
Ooh,
is
wow,
gonna
that
hurt him
was
here.
sneaky.
Oh my
That's gonna
gosh, to the
kill.
sky. The blast. He still has heat as well. Yo, he might be dead.
Yeah, he's done.
He should be dead.
He's done.
Bop, bop, bop. All right,
He
just
didn't
like
even
that,
go
the
for the
John, after losing
cinematics right
3
there.
rounds straight in that last game. Now on the verge of going 3-0.
Oh,
He
big
got
execution
greedy.
error. Maybe he tried to do
On
crouch
set
dash
point,
into
walked up in his face and
like
tried
regular
to spit that
1+2?
shit. Oh my God, John Ding. And with all
Ah,
the
yeah,
answers
these
this
2
round,
launchers no good.
sidestep double kick's gonna be able to find the wall for it. Post heat activation.
Yo, he might be regretting this now. John Ding able to build some momentum. Not only that, has the wall positioning here. What a step! Doesn't get the splat. Doesn't matter.
Walk around the lows.
Yeah, he needed
great
a
space here.
heat
Oh,
engager.
they missed each other
What
there.
a
That was
dog.
crazy.
Okay, John Ding's sitting there eating all the lows.
Oh, did
and
he press in time? Oh,
that's
he
gonna
did.
do it. That was
He's gonna lose
so
that round.
risky.
John Ding is gonna come back. Gets the counter.
That rage
hit,
art could have
art.
put him in
That was
loser's bracket,
insane.
but it gives him another round.
Okay, John Ding living to fight another day. The pressure
That
was
was so
getting kind of
risky.
crazy and dicey at the end.
But
The
it
lows were
paid
starting
off.
to come out. Great duck there from the John. Not able to get the counter hit on the wall standing too. Uh-huh.
Similar stories early in the set, using 4-3-2 to lead himself in. John Ding going with these low options. Now they are getting checked in a big
My
way.
goodness, the regular
Momentum on
throw
the
from
John
Bad
side.
Jaguar. Yeah, John Ding is just not on his
The
throw
4-4,
breaking
while
today.
saying 4-4.
Oh, and that's
my
it.
God, and the
Giant
closing out
swing.
with the way that he imposed
Wow,
his
good
will
stuff.
this set through grabs. The John.
The
Gonna be
Armor
moving
King
on
is
here in
nice.
Group B here at EWC. John Ding not out of it yet. Gonna have a shot, but it's gonna have to be in the gulag of Group B.
Wow,
Oh, man, that
I didn't
bootleg
even know
is
he could
looking
do that
nasty
from
right now,
Bad
too.
Jaguar.
Again, with so many
Like,
world-class players
the
here,
step
you
punch?
got to give it up, of course.
I didn't
for
know
John.
he could do that.
Performing very well with that Armor King pick. Really glad that he was able to pick that character that we haven't really seen too much this week at all. Probably the first time.
That's
Yeah,
how
said
you do
earlier
it.
too. You got to remember the John hasn't.
He just
hasn't
showed
really been
us all
traveling
how
this
you're
so
supposed
much
to
this
play
year
with
since we
Armor
had the
King.
showdown in Sweden for the Tekken World Tour Finals, right? So of course there's that question of like, you know, how's he going to come into this event? He's going to be firing all of a sudden. We know he's been
Yeah,
playing in
using
Pakistan,
the
but
really
you know,
good
how's
pokes,
that going to transition
using
to
those
this?
lows,
I mean, I think it has to quiet. and
making
he-
them
he
duck
kinda
into the
doubters
crouch
right there.
dash 4.
Again, you guys see the
And you see
victory there
it
from
was-
the John.
it
He
was so
able to
many
throw
moves
so much and do so
that he just
well.
left on
But
the
of course,
table
this
with
was a
Armor
great
King.
performance
Didn't
from
even
both of
need
these
him.
players, but it's not done yet. We still have
He didn't do
more
a lot
Tekken
of
action that
like
is on
crouch
the way.
dash into
So
wild
stay tuned.
standing 4. He didn't do the 1+2 stuff. He barely used sidestep 4. He used sidestep 2 a ton. Yeah, he didn't even he didn't use the 3+4. Like it was just a lot of moves he didn't even need. That just shows you like Armor King has a lot of upside to that character. Yeah, he's really good. The John is.
All right. Back
That
into
was
the
nice.
action here. More EWC Tekken 8 group stages. Of course, we're seeing so many
John
of the
Ding
players.
was low
32 of the
spamming.
best
They
players
both were.
from around the world here, battling it out to see who will
Yo,
become
yo,
the
what's up,
EWC
Katana
champion.
Creations? How you doing,
Majin
brother?
Obama, Markman on the mics. We have two great players on the stage right now. One from South Korea, one from Saudi Arabia. We have Low High going up against Raya from Team Reject.
Yeah, the split on players coming into this event that qualified for EWC: 9 players from Pakistan, 13 players from Korea, 4 players from Japan. That
So we got
last
Low High.
group, though, you got to talk about one representative from Bahrain, one from USA, one from the Philippines, one from the Netherlands, one from
Riot.
Australia, one
Okay,
from
okay.
Saudi Arabia. Riot.
I forgot
able to
about Riot.
squeeze in at the last minute through that
LCQ, yeah.
LCQ run.
No stranger to the EWC stage, of course.
Absolutely not.
Has made it here in the past. Here again, but this time mostly with a new character with Fakumram.
Character that you're going to see, I think, a lot this weekend.
I think we're going to see it a lot in the next few hours.
Yeah, for sure. We saw it a lot yesterday already, but there is
Yeah.
that is you know, we talk about Fakumram, we talk about Lydia, the potential of a character. I think even like, you know, Armor King from the John, these pocket character picks. We're seeing a lot more players opt for like more constructive shells that they're running, especially when you talk about the format of this event. With it being first to 3 instead of first to 2, having another character like that, we saw this as a pattern for some players yesterday, where maybe you could lean on this character, be able to squeeze out one win, and then you swap like that, especially if they have a very different kind of pressure approach or
Alex Sibbs, yeah, I'm happy.
cues that you're looking for. Sometimes being able to force your opponent like that to adjust heavily.
Dude, Robbie, what are you talking about, brother?
That can be
You said
a
the
tool
side
that
step?
some of these players use like that to be able to get an edge.
Uppercut. You mean from the step punch, like the fully charged uppercut?
I gotta ask you then, Obama, thoughts here on this particular matchup. I have a feeling it is gonna be Fakramam going up against the Brian Fury. You know, Lohai has been using Brian Fury for the most part in most of the terms, especially in the ones that he's been placing. In this particular matchup, though, who do you think is gonna have the advantage? I feel like, especially we saw Nee playing with that Brian, it looked a lot harder for him, especially, you know, as players have gotten used to that character more.
To me, it's all about timing with this one. You know, Brian has so many good counter-hit launching tools.
You know, Armor King actually did get nerfs
huge return
for
especially
season
for the
3,
speed
but it's like whatever. He got like some damage nerfs.
So for Rife, with the character who's a big body like that, who maybe outside of a few attacks, you know, like standing 3 and
that's the crazy part is people started complaining about Armor King after he got nerfed.
A lot of the times he's going to be at his speed is
because
be
so
on the
many
back
other
foot.
characters
He
were
does have the
just
range. It's not going to be like Lohai's
way
gonna be able to
more
get out of range
problematic in
most of the time,
season
right?
2.
But if it gets into compact play, playing around, especially tools like Lashing Squall, which you're going to call out sidestep left, being able to watch how Lohai wants to pressure him.
Arslan, he hasn't even played yet.
That's going to be key, but the timing and making sure that he's not.
Yeah, I don't know what
clipped
group
by
he's
these
in. Is he
counter-hit
in this
launching
one or
options.
the next
That's
one?
going to be important for Rive. He already knows it, of course, playing into this matchup.
Can you
but
step
again,
most
you gotta
of
remember,
Kings and Armor King's throws?
Logo last year wins Super Tournament over Lohai with
Most of
this
them you
character.
can
I feel like
sidestep.
since then, Lohai is
But
probably
the
exceptionally
biggest
studied
throws that
on
they have,
Fakramam
like the best
specifically.
throws,
He does not
when
want
they
to suffer another
activate
win
heat,
like that
they
or
are
like that.
homing.
That event
It's-
did two things. Not
it's
only
a
did
really
it make
good
people
feature that
aware
they
of how to
have.
play against Fakramam defensively, it inspired so many other people to
Gee.
pick up this pocket
But
character.
anyways,
True.
yo, Riot, what's up with Fakramam? Is he like the best tournament character now?
Clear walk around.
Why is everyone using this guy?
Punish, and you know we're going to push towards this wall. You know the Snake Eyes active, stepping in and again.
Yeah, it's
just
almost
another
like he's
counter-hit
turned
launching tool
into
that Brian
Eddie.
has. And the chase now, speed on his side. Big back one and a 4-touch sequence to close
I
the
will
round
say
out.
that is a very
Mid-low
cool
mix
character.
at the wall
Very.
after those fat launchers.
Yeah, man.
Keep out, what's
Lohai
good,
with
bro?
that
Thanks for the
nasty
super
opening
chat,
round
man.
there.
Surprised he
Found
made
the
Armor
big
King's
opening,
back
obviously
swing
has
blow
a bit more
work.
comfort going up against
not great in this game.
Fakramam now, and kind of knowing what his
Yeah,
moveset
I
is
mean,
and
I
what
didn't
he's
know.
available
I didn't know he could do it
available
from
to work
Bad
with.
Jaguar.
However,
Did you guys know
Fakramam,
that?
Definitely one of those characters that if you make the right reads, you get the right hits. He can
Yeah,
be
he
able
was
to
using
play
it, and it
the
worked,
game and
like,
take over pretty
Most of
quickly.
the times he did it. It
If this
worked.
brother puts a 4-3
Yeah,
and
it's gonna
puts
hit,
that
but
knee
not
in your
the way he
chest and it's
wanted it to.
counter-hit
Nice
timing,
punish.
you see what's going to happen. You see where you're going to be at.
Yeah,
Fighting
I've
off
been
the wall, he
seeing a
gets
lot
big
of
float opportunity,
players
right?
like
Going to be able to come out of the
Fakramam.
damage.
This is the flip over. The
He was
big one
really
is-
fun to
he
use,
went for
I
the
must
Mock
admit.
Nasty. Oh man, Lohai.
Yeah, I
with the
played
down two,
with
and
a
that
bit of
built-in mix-up. Is
Fakramam
he gonna
in,
finish it? Is he not? Of
season
course, the
2, I
crowd
wanna
cheering
say.
on Lohai here.
In any kind of edge and speed, you see how Lohai wants to approach. Like, yo, I'm getting in there. And again, every counter hit launching tool that he has is it's
Just
all on
backing
the
up
table
to
right
the
now.
wall.
He's
That's
showcasing
not
already
good
just the
against
first two
Brian.
rounds.
You don't want to be there.
Nice sidestep launch here. Into
Now,
the
this is
blue
what
stuff wall
Fakramam
here.
does.
Rive has a big opportunity
He's got
here,
the
has
range,
wall
he's
as
got the
well.
damage. Look at this.
Knees into Garuda.
Quick 89.
Okay. Oh, and he went for the power crush. Looking to close things out here. He's not going to get a kill, but one more mix-up could do it into the running
Running
3
three.
knee. Good stuff, right? Finally on the scoreboard there. Rejecting the idea
Yo, Clover
of losing
15, yo,
3
thank
rounds
you. Thank
straight.
you with the
That's a key
prime.
matchup tool,
I appreciate
especially
you, brother.
for Fakramam,
Welcome,
right?
watch us
They're
some
gonna be-
EWC.
You know your opponent's going to be trying to sidestep you, especially pinpoint ranges like this. So go into your tools.
Yeah,
that
once they
have
take
even
a
passive
really good
tracking,
break, I'm
or
gonna
being able to use dash to
do the
realign like that and
co-streaming
be able
thing
to
because
stop
I
them.
have no idea
You
how to
have
do
to be
that.
able to do that. You have to be able to convert it into rounds like this.
And Rife again
Ow.
just showcasing his ability to make those comebacks.
What
The
is- what
momentum,
is that
the
word that
damage
Jaguar
that he's
step?
able to deal out with Fakramam, and now pushing it to a
Yo,
final
what-
round
what
here
does that
in game
mean,
number
bro?
1. But the big float from Lohai, it's not going to do a lot of damage.
Ming Lao.
He's
No,
also
I'm
gonna be
talking
able to
about
heal a
Armor
lot of this,
King's
but again,
step
being
punch.
able to use
His
those
up back
interactables
1+2.
on stage,
I didn't know he can do that
four break
from
to follow
Jaguar,
here. He put himself
from
into the
Bad
corner, though. He
Jaguar.
has to be careful.
This is where it could get nasty, Mark. The lows, and again, the lift-off punch here. What? You're lucky there was
Wow,
no
what a
pixels
drop.
down there.
You never
We'll
see
activate
Brian's
here.
drop combos.
Cannonball straight, we block, an instant activation from Riot. Momentum on his side, these running threes, these lows.
He has to be careful. This is a
Oh,
nasty
these
spot to
lows are
be in.
just
Low
crazy.
high. You're in trouble.
Wow, Ryuf with the comeback.
Running
Feeling
threes,
away.
lows, bows, and knees. Riot with the game one win here against all odds. It
Yeah,
felt
low high
like,
dropping
especially
combos.
Those first two rounds
Is the
felt like
stream
Low-High
setup
really got a
lagging?
sense of
Uh-oh.
how he wanted
Because I've seen
to break
quite a
Riot
bit
down.
of
I mean,
like
Low-High had
missed
the set.
punishes
He had the
and
set already early
freezes.
on. He was dominating even in that
I don't
third
know if you
round
guys been
before
paying
he started
attention
getting
to
the
that
hits in.
one. I've been
But
seeing a lot of
Fakrman,
that.
again,
Like,
he is able
people
to get
land a
damage, but
combo
he's
and they'll just
also
sit there.
able to play at his pace.
You
He
know,
is one of those
like,
characters
what-
where he has
what's
certain
going
things
on
that kind
here
of break
today?
the rules. And movement is not really a concern for RF because, you know, he's one of those
But
characters
there is
that
a
doesn't have the best
possibility
sidestep. He's
that a lot of
creating
people are
opportunities for
nervous
himself. It's all about
because
making
so
sure
much
that
money
timing
is on the
working in his
line.
favor.
Yeah, damage and Ranger afforded to you.
yeah, it's morning time. Who's that?
Uh-oh, big
Koso?
follow-up
Yeah,
here.
over on YouTube.
Has
Yeah,
a
it's
chance here.
morning.
Let's see what he does with it.
7:42 a.m.
Okay, big opportunity
All right.
here. Gets the heat activation, and Raif putting the hurt on Lohai again in such
Ooh.
a bad spot.
Wow, he
has to be
wasn't
careful
back
here
turned.
at how he's going to react.
Back to the wall, though. Riot in heat, just putting every button in there just to be able to get off.
Ooh, huge whip
Whip
on
punish
that.
on the heat burst whip.
And that's saying a
let's see
lot.
what he
If
does with
Brian's heat burst whips,
All right, has another chance here.
You
Went for the
really
big
messed
back
up.
one to open things up, and great sidestep attack here. Lohai pushing in. Right now has a huge life
Ooh.
lead here. Let's see if he's able to continue further.
good trade for low high.
Okay,
He gets
heat
the
smash,
heat smash to
able
close
to
it
take
out.
the round
Nice.
back. Look at that, tied up.
Al Shamari, yeah, I saw, I just saw. Yeah, the John
Open it
with
with
the
lows
Armor
here.
King. I had never seen his Armor King, but it's really nice.
Rife just mix it with the Fakamram Classics in mid-range. Back one gets gripped, and again, counter hit grab.
Okay, okay.
Wow, what a duck.
It's just
Yeah, those
chunks of
3 hits hurt
damage,
so
Mark.
much.
Stepping
Plus
in
he
low,
gets
the
the,
chip damage
Garuda-
even from the mids, bursting
Garuda
through it.
impact.
Oh, and look at that. It's going to be over again. Riot able to capitalize.
this Fakamram
that
pick
nasty
is
exchange. Those
working.
guys were going back and forth.
What's
with
up with the
damage
Jin
output from
players not
Fakamram.
using
Just
Jin?
from those
They
ground
always
hits,
go
did so
to a
much, he
different
was able
character.
to overwhelm the Brian.
And just bet on the toss knee at the end, too.
That was crazy.
Back one for the plus frame. Rife gives him a flash duck like that. Stutters.
Yeah, they just like
jab
these
strings,
powerful lows.
mids.
Okay, he's going to get a combo here. Big combo. at
No,
the
I
wall.
didn't
This is a big
stream
push
day one.
opportunity for low high. Eyes of the snake.
Has to be careful here. Able to close it
But
out.
I
with the
heard about
mid-series
it. I
and just
heard
like that
about it.
Final round here. Game number 2. An important round.
Flower
Because it's
Tribute
either going
said
to be
they were
tied up or
complaining
Rife
about
is going to be
the
up 2-0.
OBS on the PCs.
Oh, the lows. Look at them. They're adding up.
Yeah, Loha's got to
Trying
block
to
these
sidestep
lows.
right, trying to get up off this
Brian
wall.
gets a real good
Sidestep
punish
one
on
more
all
time,
of
but
them.
gets him in the back.
Is he going to get a big enough combo here? It's going to be kind of short. Okay, Resplat has a chance.
Yeah,
Oh,
what
he
a
cleaned
combo.
up nicely.
Good awareness. Great adjustment and good check, especially after the incinerator.
Yeah, he was in the air, though. Did a little bit less damage than usual.
Now he's just sitting there waiting on the rage art, possibly.
Oh, my
But
God, this is going to hurt.
They get the interception on the sidestep right there. Running 3. The 3-1
wow,
series. the
look at
jab
this
string.
guy.
He could have ended it right there.
Yo.
And he gets him with the mid there. The slower mid there. That down forward one able to land. And
Riot
Riot
just
up
celebrating
2-0
every match.
against Lohai.
2-0
You know,
now with the
I didn't see
Fakamram.
what the prediction was before this, but I had a feeling that most people were probably voting for Lohai.
And
That's
it's
crazy.
crazy. Rife is up 2 games. It doesn't feel like Lohai is. I feel like so many rounds, he's been the one in control.
What is he looking at
He
here?
has been, though. That's the thing. It's like out of nowhere, the momentum builds
Lohai
up. And look
down
at him. He's
2-0 was not on your
channeling that
bingo
kinetic
card.
energy right now. He's trying to
Same
ride
here.
it high. And it's been
I have a
working.
genuine
I
question.
think this
Who's
switch,
that,
from
Kalandi
all the character
Unfiltered?
switches
What you
we've
got,
seen
bro?
throughout the course of Tekken 8,
Before they
this
restart
is
the
probably
match.
the most synonymous with his
Hybrid, what's up
playstyle.
with you? Nice
This switch to
comeback.
Fakamram has really benefited Riot
Mr. NYC,
in
what's
the
up with
most
you?
ways
And
that I've seen.
Castor? Yeah, he's
What's up
just
with Jin
doing so
players?
many lows.
Jin players,
Down
they-
four,
They play
4-4,
King now,
3.
they play
Yeah,
Fakamram.
yeah. They're all over the place, but man, this is, like I said, it's a good mix.
Huh?
All right, Big Lohai in trouble now. He has to win 3 games straight with whatever character he locks in with. We
Okay.
assume it is still
Sticking
going to be
with the
Brian
Brian.
Fury, his main character. But again, it's a tall order because right now Riot is feeling not
What's
just
up,
the
Akana? How
momentum.
you doing, bro?
He has that killer
Reporting
instinct
for
where
duty.
he can go all the way. And again, in these types of group stages, you want to stay on the upper bracket as long as you can. Okay, good punish there. The range. Oh, nice punish.
Okay.
Gets
All
the
right, so
knockdown.
we're back.
Low high plugged in now.
He is
Low
definitely
checks.
plugged in. He's feeling it. Oh, he went for it. Brandishing
jet
the
kick.
uppers of Jets.
Yeah, if Jet Kick had
Oh, look at
better
that. He could've had a
recovery,
launch there.
it'll be the best
Decided
move on
not
the
to do
game.
it, but it doesn't matter. He still has a decent life lead. Into the power crush. That
But
sequence.
it is
Are you
still
kidding?
one of the best moves on the
And
game.
Bro,
As much as this started about low high intercepting
Possibly,
Rife on his timing,
Like if you were to make like
The
a top
counter hits
10 move
more than
list,
counter.
like a top 10
it's the
moves,
timing. Rife is able
Jet
to
kick
take
would
his
have
turn
to
back.
be there.
Not only is he taking his turn back, he's winning in terms of damage output. All right, low high. He needed this combo. Has an opportunity here, has him by the wall, but he's already letting Rife get out of there. He is playing way too passive. Bro, he's letting him get hit.
he got all
He's-
that
he's
health
letting
back.
him get hit.
It's nothing fancy either.
Mark,
It's just
man, is
going
too good.
mid-low.
I think maybe low high is just
Oh,
a bit
no
too
punish,
fearful
'cause
of
he
what's
was
gonna be
scared of
coming.
a third
He is
hit.
thinking way too defensive. He needs to start going in.
And the running.
Bakaram has
Yo,
a
look
lot
at him.
of
He's
like
feeling it.
punishable stuff and strings.
Oh man,
that
the
you can
floor
interrupt.
is lava, and he has
But I
one
understand, like, in
round
these short
away
sets,
on the
do you
verge
really
of a
wanna
no
take
round
that risk?
round.
The counter hit lows.
Okay, he
Finally.
needed that.
Yeah,
All right,
lift punch. But
big wall setting.
he's got to be able to not
Oh, no
surrender
boom?
momentum or control again.
All right.
Okay, big splat there. It's going to have a ton
That's
of
a move that
scaling
shouldn't
here.
be on the game.
He's going to have a ton
but
of great
here
life
we
here,
are.
but of course the floor blast adds more potential damage here. Eyes of the snake. Oh man, that's unfortunate.
Flashing squall.
Oh, got him
trading
out of
last
there.
favor this
Get out
time.
the sky.
Back one for the plus frame. Low touch.
Nah, that's no
I
good.
don't think so.
He was calm.
No
he was
good at all.
collected. He should be able to close out the round here,
Nice.
but low high living the fight another day.
What's up, Farzane?
Okay, he
Hawk
still knows one
from
more.
India. You're welcome,
But
bro.
Rife having a chance here. Heat engage. Hey, he's by the wall. He has to be careful.
Stance.
He takes one bad step. He's going to get plastered into the
Okay,
wall
he's
again.
blocking the low. Okay, we're good.
Power crush.
He's got to do
Hatchet
some
armor.
hatchet kicks too.
Running three. Pressure
Oh,
again.
the-
Bro, look at the life
Ooh,
bar. He
this
has to do
Bakaram
something.
low
Low Eye's
pressure
in
is
trouble.
crazy. Okay,
Did
he got him
press,
with that.
though? He did. This is going to hurt. He's going to heal some of that life back. Pure red damage
So
done.
what's the play
to
for
Rife
Low
as
High
well.
here? You don't want to get
Low High
3-0.
has the ability to go for a mix-up and the kill here, but it's going back the other way too. Oh my God! He
Oh,
had a
that was his chance?
That's unfortunate.
Cannonball straight after. He surrendered control for one moment.
Wow,
Right.
Low High just could not
Able
adjust.
to 3-0 low high in
Jeez.
group stage here. Fakaram on Brian.
Yeah, he looks really
no
disappointed.
Way.
That is quite
Those low attacks were
here.
just too much.
from Rife. Team reject everything but victory, and he has taken that victory further into the upper bracket where he's
Yeah, I'm
gonna,
gonna
of
play
course,
Bob when
have
he
a
comes
chance
out.
of getting out into phase 2. But man, oh man,
Nah, he
you
did
gotta
not
be-
switch.
You
He
gotta
didn't
be
switch.
crushed. If you are a low
Yeah, I'll be right
fan,
back.
if you are a fan of Brian Fury, he got mauled. Again, giving up the momentum, just going back and forth. His ability to just get the timing with the pokes was just impressive.
Timing and then just willing to do whatever it takes to get momentum back. He wasn't using too much of the move list at all. But let's check in with the stage, see what they got to say about this set.
We're there. For every click, every clutch, every respawn. We were there for the years of grind. And we're here. Now. The proud founding partner of EWC. Powering the biggest event in gaming. Shoulder to shoulder with the world's best. Making history. Greatness deserves a stage. Lenovo Legion. Reach your impossible.
EWC 2026 Tekken 8 action here. Day 2, we're going through groups A and B here in phase 1 of this tournament to see who's going to make it to tomorrow. We already got our next set on this stage for the Group B openers. Rangchu versus Sin. Mark, you look at these two players sitting down on this stage like this. Sin, I think maybe,
Rangchu and Sin.
I want to say since last year, he's had the really biggest like international exposure.
Yeah, he's had great performances throughout many, many events. I think one of the breakout events for him, especially, was Evo France last year.
Toshi
where he
Bio,
was able to,
yeah.
again, not only play against some of the best players
You
around
have to
the world, he
lose
was
a
able to
match.
do
You
very
can't
well.
win
His
and
path
switch
to being
characters.
able
That
to
would
get
be
into that top
really
8. But since then,
unfair.
we have seen him consistently butting heads with a lot of these top
Yeah,
players.
people
and
have tried
really
that in
showcasing
the
that
past.
Yoshimitsu is not a dead
Like when I was
character. He is
coming
still
up
representing
with tournaments, they would
Kaden Trench,
experiment with different like
really,
little
really good
rules and
Yoshimitsu
stuff,
players, able to hang
allowing
with some of the
people to
best of them.
switch.
And this is going to
Yeah,
be a
it just
big
didn't
test for
work.
him because he's going up against the 2-time TWC champion in Rangchu.
But you
No,
said
it's just one
he
group
had that
today,
big
to my
performance in
knowledge.
France.
Who's that,
He
Kojo?
qualified for this event in the mix-up, which isn't too far from here, right? We
Is
find
more
ourselves here in
Fakken Rum?
Paris. Is there something
Yeah,
about
that
France
character
with
is
this guy?
he's
From
really
the
he's a
Netherlands,
really
I know
good
he keeps having
tournament
these
character.
really high impact performances in France for some reason.
Like I think in
But
a
like you
long
said,
set,
Mr.
right?
Two-time.
He powers
Papa
down a
Bear
little bit, but
himself,
he's like
Rangchu,
first to
he
threes,
said,
first to
"Yo,
twos and stuff.
You might not see Bears this tournament. I might be running. He might be
specifically
difficult.
No. He specifically said on social media,
My new character.
I'm a Fakken Rum player
I wonder if
now.
that guy ever
He
asked
has
a question.
thrown
Hold
he
on.
cast aside all doubt.
Wonder
He is
what
no
it was
longer
if he
Big
did
Papa
ask
Bear.
it.
He is Big Papa Bear.
Hopefully it
And
wasn't
you know,
though.
when you see this, you can't unsee.
Yeah.
The way he plays Fakken Rom is a lot like how he plays Bears.
Oh, it was. Okay.
It is. You are very correct in the way that he does that. He has that smothering playstyle that he just dominates in terms of, you know what, I'm not going to
Gamer
move. I
Warlord.
don't have the movement, right? I don't have the side steps. It's
Yes,
all about
I am.
timing and
I
how
am
I'm gonna
gonna
take
try
control of the
Marvel
matchup.
Token. I want to
How
see
he
what
does
I can do
loads.
with
It's almost like
Magneto.
the same kind of approach as what he does with
Yeah.
Boom and Panda. Poking with those far-reaching mids like that, even though a lot of them aren't like too generous on frames, it's the way he kind of just like passively kind of just sprinkles in that mid and low pressure like that from ranges like that. This character affords you so much range and power already.
Yeah, and I would say
So this
Rangchu
stage,
is fairly
I would say, is
methodical
good
in
for
the way that he
Yoshi,
approaches matchups.
but
the big
I
problem
don't know
here is
about
the
the
player
way
he's going
Sin
up against.
uses them.
We all know Yoshimitsu players are nuts.
He
right?
doesn't
But
really
this guy might
play
be the
the
nuttiest of them all.
old
Look
school
at that.
wonky
The conversion, the
Yoshimitsu
follow-up
runaway
here.
game.
Yeah, we've seen it on a few stages already here, but
Yeah, these
Run
new
up,
Yoshimitsus are
get your
built
cut
different.
through. Helicopter kick and then the 1-1. Back it up. You
Oh,
gonna
the
give me
flash
for
is
the
no good.
flash? You gonna give me a little bit of time?
Oh, the
Oh.
counter. He woke up pressing buttons. Okay, Rangchu able to take that opening round, but that was a lot of intel, a lot of data for both sides.
Yeah, he just lost in like 5 seconds his entire life bar.
Big step here, trying to create an opening. Here comes Sin with the running 3 pressure.
Got hit by everything.
Sword stand,
It happens
put
to
it
the
away.
best of us.
Don't need it. Mix goes for the mid. The follow-up here, door knocking.
Sprinkling the lobes. It's like combinations of standing 3, 3+4.
That was sick.
Yeah, that-
up close
that
counterplay.
did
Both
not
of these
work
guys
out
obviously
at
knowing
all.
the holes in the offense there, but still the spin out just to be able to create an opening for himself. And man,
Wow,
Rangchu,
he's
he
just
is
not
just
tech rolling. That's 2
dominant
rounds
here,
in a
these
row where
first
he
2
got
rounds.
knocked down
In Heat 2,
from a
going to
heat
that
dash
tough
combo
knee option with
and
the
tried to
dash
do
behind
some
it.
kind of a wake
It
up.
hits from so far away.
All right, good chance here. Goes for the Miggy Uppa.
Okay,
Tries
nice
to put the
punish on
brakes
that.
on.
And there you go. The uppercut
You
finds
got to
the
make him
spark
pay
this
for
time,
doing
able
the
to get a
punishable
launch.
stuff.
Yep, it didn't do it in
Nice
the aerial
combo.
state, so the damage is not going to be quite as high as he's
Ooh.
expecting.
Sin was
Okay,
cool with
Rangchu
that.
let
Of
him
course,
get
just
away
being
with these
reset
big
into
whiffs.
the slide mix like that, but the flash unanswered.
Went for the rainbow drop. Izuna not able to get anything out of it. Let's see what he does here.
Ooh.
Big block, big punish there. This is huge. He has a chance here to close things out here and get on the scoreboard. Slice? No. Decides to keep him there. One more mix.
Not enough. One more tap.
Oh, he's going to have to be careful. Nice counter pressure there with the low
Wow.
of his own. 2 rounds to 1 here.
So that's
Sin
strange.
trying to build up some
That
momentum.
combination of
Second
like
hit there,
4-4
able to
with
land
3
there on
with
the down 4-1
Fakuram. The
series.
step in low
But the
Back
Garuda.
up.
into
upper.
down 4 immediately.
What's he going to do with it?
Looks like that.
What a
That's
step.
just a foolproof counter
Step
hit
to the
set up
game.
at high level.
The
Everyone
follow-up here,
presses
big
buttons.
combo. Spike into the forward 1+2.
It's even worked against me a lot of times too.
Unbreakable throw. Caught him right
When I
through
fight
that.
against
Of course, when
Fakuram,
he's been going to these
Ooh, he
mid
couldn't
options,
backdash
never mind
out of
the
there.
big stab.
You're not stepping that in Fakuram. Good stuff there, and Sin able to recognize there. Push him to his limitations. Final round here, game number 1.
Rangchu has to have noticed too. He's been going on some of these more linear mid options. Sin's been
All
going
right.
sidestep left.
got a
Ooh.
big life
You know what the
lead.
answer is to that?
Chop away
This
here.
final
The
round
follow
of
up
this
here.
first game.
Popped
Nice
off.
throw break.
Rainbow roll nullified.
Yo, look at the
Step
tracking on
lows,
that low.
The down 4-1.
Fakuram
Sin just
himself
waiting in the
followed
uppercut
Yoshi.
perfectly timed.
It wasn't
I don't
even
know
a
what he's
big
done, but
hitbox.
I
It
feel
was
like
like the
his use of
character
down
was
4-2s
homing.
have kind of leveled up since the
The
last time I've seen
realignment
this
is
guy
crazy.
play.
He got some safe uppercuts, man.
throw him out there, but he's been getting them counter hit too.
Yeah,
The
Rang
Cursed
Chu with a
Blade
ton
gets
of gray
beat
health.
out of the sky. And
Oh, he dropped the combo.
it.
One more chance.
Didn't get the team kick follow-up. Brother.
Spin on him, but the
Wow,
Tusk
again.
able to just
So
be
every
the
round he
great
lost, it was because
equalizer
he
in the
did a
set
special
overall.
wake up
Rang's
instead of
gonna take
just
the
tech
first game.
rolling and guessing.
Yep, that is one game down here. Rang Chu, he's talking to himself. He's saying something. Trying to remind himself here how he's going to approach on the matchup. Sin have to go back to the drawing board here. You know, he never had a chance to really get to the wall. I think one of the big strengths that he has is his ability to wake up and control the Oki game at the wall.
Bakaram. He's looking at him like, what you gonna
Whether
do?
or not he'll have a chance to do that, we're about to find out. Knowing such a big target in Fakam Ram, not able to really step
You
or
love
create
Rang Chu,
opportunities
but you
for
gotta
himself,
support your
it would
countryman,
behoove him to
Sin.
kind of get that pressure, get that
I feel you,
ability to
keep
corner
out.
him in his opponent by the wall. We are in
Plus he
packed
plays
pixel
Yoshi, right?
stage
That's
where
always
there's
cool
a
to
lot of
see.
stuff going on.
Yeah, we saw a little bit of sidestep from Sin too, but in mid-range, we haven't really seen too many of those crazy movement options that Yoshi can do, really trying
Right.
to dance around Rang Chu. He's been kind of just trying to play him up close.
Your
just
root of
play
force
around
or
timing.
impact or
And
whatever it's
he had
called.
good fortune for it when it worked out.
Oh, good cut, and he went for that low, but a big block there from Rang Chu, able to take his turn back.
This is some
Counter hit
coffee.
low
Who's
from Rang
that?
Chu as well.
Dark
Goes to the
Grin,
funky kick after.
4170. Yeah,
You know,
this
there's
is
this
just
kind
some
of
coffee.
imaginary wall that Sin has already kind of
Try to
created here
get
with
me
his use of
awake
sidestep
a
and the
little
down
bit for
forward
this.
two. And there it is again. Just as I called it, sidestep down forward two, able to capitalize it. Root kick follow up here. Oh, into
That
the
combo
Cursed
is so
Blade. Look at
cool.
the- oh my god,
But
the
it does so
damage
much
just added up
damage.
there with a big counter hit to
Wow.
close and seal the deal there. But if Sin can again control that mid-range,
Y'all see how much
the
that
sidestep
combo
out
did?
of the jab range and just using that down forward two to keep his opponent at bay, he's going to control this matchup
I
quite
agree
well.
with that
Counter
one,
hit,
Nakana.
uppercut
Yeah, his
percentage has
combo
been
routes are
crazy
too
for Sin.
Yeah.
Even
like
with the-
repetitive.
even through a loss.
He just has an amazing read on the timing here from Rang Chu. Oh my god, these guys dancing around each other. Again,
And they
sidestep
also-
this time, getting
they're-
him through
they're
the grab
built
here.
forward
That's one
tough,
weakness
as
I'm
they
sure
say.
a lot of people are going to notice there. He does not often break
Like
those
when
double
Yoshi
throws.
hits you with a combo, it's not like a side
Okay, here
wall
we
or
go. Tied
anything
up,
that
one
will
round
protect you
apiece.
from getting
I feel like that
a
was
full
last time
combo.
I
Like
saw
his
him when he was
combos
playing in
are,
some of those
are
tournaments.
side wall
Throws were
proof.
getting to him. He has to
You
be
know what I
careful
mean?
here, and if his opponent catches on,
Like,
or
that
maybe
3-hit
that's what he
string
wants,
is gonna
maybe he's
get
trying to
you,
bait him
no
into
matter
that
what.
range.
Lure him in the flash range. We're
He's got real reliable
even
combos.
uppercut range in this context where maybe you can intercept that timing.
Ooh, got him.
Finally,
Oh, he
some
didn't-
spin
he
to
didn't
come
go
out.
for anything
Check
quick.
on the heat burst. Back turn, just gonna give him a low kick. Rang Chu still with the heat to work with. Gonna
Ooh.
imagine he's looking for the tusk.
Caught him
Gets
just sitting there
unblockable
looking.
There, cut him up. Parallel to the wall.
Yeah, look at that combo.
Has to be careful
You
how
see
he
what I
wakes up
mean?
here. Yo, did he press? He did not. He should be able to close it out here in a big round
Yeah,
victory
3-1.
here for Sin.
Nice.
Sin looking to tie things up. He needs one more round. Unbreakable
Bob
downstairs.
is gonna eat all these weird
Floor break
mix-ups.
follow-up.
We don't know. Bob might actually have a
Gonna be able to convert this in the wall.
regular size, like hurt box, and good movement. We don't know.
Post-activation here. What's Sin gonna give him?
That was
His
nasty.
backdash
That
should be
looked
better
like
than King's,
He
I'm sure.
clouded that motion into the
Oh, he
throw.
walked
That was
right
crazy.
into that heat dash.
And again, now gets Fakam a character with
Well, the
near
combo
infinite range,
dropped.
it feels
That
like.
was just
The
praising
Kazooie
Yoshi's
slashes
combos.
The armor. Sin now. All
Probably
the
just did
piling
too
up.
many hits on the side.
Well, what a low option here just to get the momentum back. But a knee, the follow-up, he's able to get out of there. But Rang Chu has to be careful. He's on the back foot. He dash cancel, big damage. He's going to heal that life too.
Ooh, what a combo just to get the boom
Into
to
the
the
wall.
wall.
Rage to work with as well. We got on the verge of stealing this round back.
Oh, he's gonna steal it. He's
He
gonna
should be
use
able
the
to help
rage
close it
art.
out here, especially given the amount of time that's left. And he's going to control it,
No
just
rage
back
art.
up and
Okay.
chill.
Didn't
All right,
need it.
Rang Chu tying things up here. Such an important round here for both of these players. Who's going to come out on top? Oh my god, he went for the cursed launch. The pistones. This is big. Here comes Sin. This is the Oki I want to see.
105?
Into the low.
What was yo?
There's no way he would just sword sweep point blank, would he? Because he can't sidestep it. Oh,
Great duck. It comes up with the answer here. Counter hit lows.
Nice.
When he getting checked on the side step.
Yo, what a low parry. That should do
from
it.
Sin. Pixels to work with. He should be able to get this. And he does. Able to tie it up here.
All right,
Sin,
1-1.
One game apiece here in this set. First at 3 against Rang Chu.
All right, Sin.
So you got the
On
life
the scoreboard
lead. Yeah,
here,
what's
tied
up,
up on
Clumsy
rounds.
Ninja? What's going on with
What
you,
was that
brother?
win pose?
Welcome.
I see. I had a
W
pause.
timer scam.
I had a pause, and I
Yeah,
knew you were
W
my
timer
commentary
scam.
partner.
That's
I
easy to
didn't wanna
do
say
once,
nothing.
like,
I
you
didn't
get a
want eye
launcher,
contact
it's
either.
over.
Don't look at me. See, Justin's even looking at it.
Yeah, because the
That
combos
win
last
pose.
so long
Anyways,
on
we're going
this
into
game.
the action. We are on the Asteroid M.
Asteroid M?
Man, I don't know what that was.
The hand
Nice.
positioning was too crazy. Justin is laughing too hard. All right. I got my eagle
Hey,
claws
that
out.
move with Fakarum is
we're back on
launch
the
punishable,
match.
but no one ever launches it.
Here we go. Has a chance here.
Because you
able
never
to
even
hesitate.
see it. And it looks so
Caught him
much
with
like
the
his
mix.
regular standing 3.
Okay, has a chance here.
How does Rangchu? You know he's looking for the tusk knee.
He just
and
kicks
the
with his
dash
right
that was
foot.
there. He literally goes to it every time he has E-word.
But he has rage here. Ooh, that's a big tornado hit.
Yeah,
Didn't
and that's
get
a-
the
that's a
follow-up.
launch
This could be
punishable
bad.
one,
He might
too.
regret this. Oh my God, he bet it all on the big sweep there. What a
You
block
said,
there
wait,
from
chat, is
Rangchu.
Fakarum balanced?
Extensive low block trading.
I'm always
Lost that
say,
more, convert that into more
protect
offense.
Gigas. Like,
The team kick getting checked.
there are no honest
big time
characters on
here
this game.
From Sin, post activation.
and every character is
Push it
super
on the
strong. There are
wall.
no weak characters.
Now what? A mix up. Goes for the big stab.
Yeah, everyone can win
Flashing
against
squall,
everyone.
Counter hit too.
And I'd say easily, too.
Whoa, the sidewall, he rolled right out of it. This is a big
Yeah, it's not like
opportunity.
a
Gets the wall
struggle
splat.
thing.
Yo, this might be big. What you got, Sin? Oh, he missed the
He tried to go
follow-up.
for
He's
a
going
crazy,
mix-up. Ooh.
Oki
And the
situation is
tusk knee
paid for.
again. Getting right through the real estate, the low check.
He was out of range for the wall splat.
Oh,
they
wow,
trade
the
blows. It's
random
over. He's
up
gonna get the
over
range
4
art.
into Rage Art.
What a trade, man. That team
He
kick
stole that round.
coming in clutch for
Stole that
Rangchu
one.
here at the end. Of course, we're out here in space, right? The
La
walls
Killer
are a little bit
Casino,
uneven. That
what's
did
up?
come into play in one
That is one
conversion
heck of a
sequence that we
name.
had
I
earlier.
was like, how do you even pronounce that?
Sidewall saving lives, but the low parry to open things up here for Sin. Floor blast in play.
Protect Gigas? Nah, you're good.
Activate.
Yeah, you're good. You could ask questions here.
It's going down. Super
It's
high.
fine, it's
Getting ready for
fine.
this.
But that's just my
Round team
opinion, you know.
kick.
I think every character is
Counter hit timing
A
as well.
big
Gonna
old block
drop
of
the foes
cheese.
onto him. Floor blast, still got the wall.
yo, look at that
93
combo.
damage.
Uh-huh. Oh, he got the splat from that corner. Good
So how does
pickup.
Sin cash
Yo,
out
and
with
he's
the
gonna
heat
go
here?
in. Still has a little bit of heat. He's gonna
Yep,
use it. Here we go.
okay.
What's the mix?
The
Bro,
heat
he
dash
gets the
was
counter
good.
hit. This time, delayed it just enough to get the big hit. Yo, he's harassing him. He's on the pogo.
Yo, all that chip damage. Wow, if he would have just did 3-1, he would have won the round.
Either. Yo, he caught him, but that's a wall splat. This is the life advantage in favor of Rangchu now. Sin, you got to be careful. How are you going to react here? Yo, he's gonna
Oh, to just do
he's
it.
rolling back.
Wow,
You
he
got
caught
it back.
Rangchu
Rolling
moving.
back with that wall splat.
All he had to do was
Cursed
sit there.
Blade. Activate.
Wow.
Jeez, that was crazy.
And he steals a round back.
So what's the opener here?
Oh, down
Sin still
4-2 was the
insistent on these
opener.
uppercuts. While standing 4 punish. They're just fishing
Yeah,
mid.
it's a
mix
very
against
important
mid,
round.
Mid-low mix after.
Especially for
punishment opportunity,
Rangchu. He
Rangchu.
wants to go up 2
Helicopter
to 1.
stance. We micro step.
Oh, but the side splat. Ooh, that's unfortunate here. He's
Yo,
going to
he's
have it
let
here.
these 3-1s
This is huge.
rip, and they're all just
Yo,
working.
he's trying to optimize it. Resplat. Follow up. You gonna
Yeah, that's the
tech?
thing. You have to
Oh,
be
he picked
careful.
him
You're
up from
using
it. That's
Fakarum. You
nasty.
can't move like other
Big
characters.
only. Oh,
Yeah,
he
you have to
touched it.
like really fight your way out of that
Bazooka
wall.
slash. The pressure. Lead jab from Rangchu. The
Ooh,
low.
he
the
needed
toss
that.
knee.
That was his
Not
lucky
just that,
break.
he's about close to life. Oh, he had the chance there. He had the wall standing 2, not able to finish it.
Drop it. Bows on him. The
Wow,
3-1
Sin,
series able to put
he didn't
Rangchu up
commit to the
2-1.
random launch.
Man, that
Kick jab.
those scrambles were crazy. I'm just glad we don't have to see
Wow.
Sin's win pose again.
That was a
Save that
round
for
he
a-
could have
for
won
a
if
few
he
minutes.
would have just
I
did
still haven't
3-1.
digested it, man. I'm like, why his hands like that?
And then right there, he could have
Why
just
you
done
looking
while
like that?
standing 2-1
He's
for the full
looking some
launch.
kind of way right now. He is. He's
just
gonna have
do
to
it
think
special. He
long
could
and
have
hard
done
here.
it.
This
He
is
just
going to be
didn't
a
do it.
moment right now where Rangchu is 1 victory away from moving forward in the upper bracket. Now he's trying
I gotta
to
look at
avoid
that
the
with you
gulag.
guys too.
Don't
Who
wanna
is
go
that, Jelly
downstairs.
Trelly? Yeah, I gotta
Oh,
look
man,
at that.
You gotta play in the
the,
riot
Ninja
after
Killer
this
stuff.
too.
We're gonna see
A good old
Fakaram.
fog mirror. A good old fog mirror.
A good old fuck off, huh? All right. Going back into the action.
Oh, Sin does
4-4-1
have
plus
another.
two, able
He
to
has a
land here, has
Victor,
access
right?
to Garuda.
But he's gonna stick with Yoshi.
All right, there, 4-4-1 plus 2 pressure. Oh, he's on the back foot. Got to be careful. Big launch there while standing 2 series. Pushing towards the wall here. He's going to get the wall as well.
Arslan is there.
But what's
I don't
the
know
mix,
if he
though?
plays
Round the
today,
balls
tomorrow.
here. Straight up
I
on
don't
this
know.
one, not gonna be a big issue. But man, good mix after and Sin. Be able to take this early round here in game
That's
4.
how I was
Boy,
when
you
I was
got early
competing.
on.
Who was
Good
that?
punish.
Gore 3306. That's how I
I like the
was.
way
I
he's
was like,
rushing into.
you know, until it was
He's not
time
even
to
doing
win, and
anything
I could
necessarily,
pop
just getting
off here and
real
there.
estate, pushing towards the wall. Gonto checked. Step in low, and these ducks from Rangchu too. On point. Mid check, back
To
low.
just do it.
Step in, kick, and just
Yeah, I
like
didn't
that,
know
right
until
back at you.
recently that
Yo, this is big.
Fakaram's
Right
back
now, if
one
he
was
can get
just
this
minus
momentum and keep
13.
going, Sin might be done. But Sin, not done yet. Big counter hit for Rangchu. Oh, avoid. Just goes in for the hop knee.
Yeah, a move like
Okay,
that is
similar
crazy
stories last
to be
round.
minus 13.
More early here for Sin, post-heat activation.
This time, big
Ooh,
stab.
got him.
Followed there with down back 3 series. Able to step, had to cancel.
Okay, heat for heat.
Had to do it. Oh, he had a chance.
Wow,
to
he had a
first
huge opportunity for a 3-1 on the
Tornado
step,
low kick
but he was
finds its
already
mark, and
committed.
Again, the Tusk knee. This time resulting in
That
wall.
Rangchu
Running 3. Yo,
overextended
he's
the
getting hit by
combo.
these mids.
Hip
Didn't
up,
get a
mid
tornado,
check,
but it
low
don't
check.
matter.
Counter hit timing on Rangchu's side.
All right,
for
set point.
Point.
Let's
Here,
get it.
Mark, Group B.
Yeah, Sin's got to do
Kabuki
something.
knee, big counter hit, tornado.
Nice combo.
And he's going to get the wall. This could be nasty. Is he going to finally go for the Oki, though, sword sweep? He stays there, tries to keep him. Oh, I like that. Just to be able to continue with the pressure.
And giving him different looks in the
Yeah, I wonder
process.
with Yoshi, after you do that
Swings here.
that
Now
wall
Rangchu's
combo
delaying
winner
his
that he just
timing.
went for,
Not
the flip
enough.
Oki,
Spin around. Finds
can
the
he like
lift off on
crouch
the heat
cancel
burst
into a
punish.
4
He
1
should be
plus
able
2?
to kill here. That
To
was a
hit
big
ground
punish.
it?
Has the wall here. Should be able to close it out.
Ooh.
And that's enough.
Big
97 damage there from that sidestep whiff punish. And we are going to a final round here.
What's
Such
going on,
an
Ali
important
Khan?
round for Sin to stay
Be
alive.
careful out there on the road, brother.
The knee.
Sin's gotten away from that uppercut as well. Look for it to come back this round where he needs it.
Yeah, be careful out there. I know it's dangerous.
Step and activate. Rangchu. Wall
Rangchu
push.
Decides to use his resources there. Has the wall. Has to
Right.
be careful here. Oh my God.
Sin
he
gotta
doesn't
make
have enough
something
life.
shake
Can
right
he survive
now.
this onslaught?
Okay,
Rangchu
going for the low.
pushing. Oh,
Wow,
that's
he
it, the
tried to do
follow-up
a
here.
raw sword sweep, but
go for
okay,
the damage. Yo,
Rangchu
he
dropped
might be able to close
he
it
dropped
out.
2
No.
combos in a row.
One more chance.
There's no way, right? There's no way he's gonna make this comeback.
Yeah,
right?
only a
Look
real
how to get
master.
back.
Oh, they
Oh,
trade.
And he jabs. Rangchu not
trade in
going for
favor
that.
of Rangchu in
Nice.
this first of 3 set here to open
Sin,
group stage
he
B.
tried to pull out all the
Sin.
stops
We'll
right
see
at the
in
end,
Gulag
man.
Rangchu. Oh man, it's gonna be a
Rangchu
Muay
just
Thai
hit the
showdown
jab.
next round of this.
Hit him out of that
But
unblockable.
Rangchu gonna be moving on winner's side
Moving
here
on.
in EWC for Tekken 8.
With the Fakaram.
And again, you guys see this series. Man,
He's
these guys
just
were going
totally
back and forth. There
abandoned
was a
those
lot of
bears.
brilliant
It's
play that we saw
unfortunate.
from both of these players, but the consistency, the hard.
Because I still
hearted veteran
believe in those
that
bears.
is Rangchu was able
But,
to come out
I
on
mean,
top.
Rangchu
was able
does
to close
not,
things
so.
out. Didn't keep it too crazy. Just kept it simple.
Who are we to
kept
say,
it
right?
consistent. Sin had again a big chance there, but the trade of blows there was not able to close it out.
A nasty scrambly
said
set.
what's up to
But look,
everybody
man, we
watching
gotta
this while at
go
work.
to the stage and check in with everybody who helps make
Yeah.
EWC possible. We'll be right back with more Tekken
Does it count for
8
me? This
here
is
at
my
EWC.
job, right? So this should count for me. I'm watching while at work. What's up, Reborn? Yo, congrats on the God 7, bro. I don't think I can get that rank, brother. Yeah, I don't know if I can get that rank with King. Said down but not out. Said yeah, it's super hard. Didn't know I'd be restreaming. I wanted to see the John fight.
Group B, it's looking looking exciting like we thought it would be.
All right,
a
they're
couple
back
more 3-0s than yesterday,
real
but
quick.
still good nonetheless. Hey all, welcome back into the Allianz Vaults. I'm Taylor Reflections Noble, Rukang MYK. Good to see you, boys. 4 matches down. We're about to have 6
You said I
more
don't try.
before us,
That's
which
also
means we're
very
crushing
true too. I
keys.
don't.
Yeah. Oh my God, incredible games. You know, the same
MYK
story as yesterday
Rukang.
as well. Just
Nice.
banger after banger after banger of great games, and that last
You're the
one
best
as well
king in
was
Europe.
really sick to see. The
I don't know
Falcon
about that
Road,
one,
a
A-Gun.
character that we've been talking
I
about
mean,
a lot
Temple
backstage
Ibis
at
was
YK.
right there in the
We're
chat.
gonna get into it soon.
Ikari, let's go back and pass Ikari rest.
What's going on,
They go
Temple
ahead.
Ibis?
Now Ikari qualifies by winning Evo Japan, which is a big accomplishment. But Rest says, I don't care about any of that, MYK.
You guys know why
for a super long time.
he's
Resided
playing
in
Armor
Australia
King,
for a
right?
while, grinding with the local scene for a long time. Now moved back to Korea.
It's
and we're
because
seeing
of that
he's
nerf to
back in
Kings
top
down
shape
forward
as
too.
well.
Yeah, Ikari was one of those players that I thought would make it really far in the bracket. Just
Yeah.
a really slow
People-
start there, MYK. And Kazuya is a
People
character
called me crazy
that
for saying
really
that was
takes
a
bit of
huge
time
nerf.
to
That
kind
was
of
like,
warm
oh,
up.
that's
The
a
longer the
slap on the
tournament goes, The
wrist.
stronger he gets, but yeah, really unfortunate.
So I'm
for
like,
Ikari to
no,
take down.
bro.
Another
Like
thing too, it's
Kings
the
down
side
forward
selection so
two
important
being
against
easily
Mishima, right?
steppable.
First thing Rest did, you play for sides against
That
Mishima, you
is
take
a
their 2K
huge
away.
nerf, especially
Put
if you're
Ikari
a
on the
serious
1P side, put him in
tournament
the
player.
uncomfortable position.
Yeah, and it was
That
really
means
well played
people
as well.
get to walk all of your
those
moves,
factors
all of
really
your
played
good
a big
moves.
part in
Sidestep to the right.
But I gotta say, a 3-0.
The
wasn't
moves that track
expecting
against
that. I thought it would be
sidestep,
more
right?
of a battle either way.
Heavy
Ikari's gonna have
negative
to
on
fight
block.
throughout the decider
Or even
matches, or else his
punishable.
key is one
So I was
smash
like,
away
okay, that's
from being crushed. Now,
that
Ryan,
means when
we
it's
discussed
King's
match
turn to
number
attack,
one. I'm
you can
curious,
step right.
Which match do you think was looking good
when
to
you do something that's low negative,
I do
sidestep
like
right.
how match 2 and 3 shaped
Ah, that's
up.
the
First
GOAT
off, of
right there.
course,
You guys-
with John
yo, Reinhardt,
rocking the
he is
Armor
the
King to
GOAT.
take on John Ding with the classic Eddie. A really, really
Yeah,
nice
when you talk
showdown.
about
John
like
Ding
best
starting
fighting
slightly slow
game
out the
players
blocks.
of all
We're not
time,
used
his
to
name
seeing
is on
him
the list.
That tentative.
Like-
He's normally more aggressive, more comfortable, trying to set
Yeah,
the
you
pace,
talk
trying
about
to
like
control the
Justin
momentum.
Wong,
But then John
Sonic
with the Armor
Fox,
King, not coming with the king. We've seen a
Daigo,
lot of his king, but yeah, representing
Taquito,
the all black, the charcoal
Reinhardt.
grey, and coming through with the
Yeah.
Armor King, and just really putting on a display, a really controlled display
Yeah,
of
not-
patience, knowing when
Not
to
many
interact,
people.
right,
You
knowing
can
when to
count on
hold the
one
frame,
hand how
when to
many
just block this
people
out,
have a
wait for my
resume like
turn,
that
and
man
maximise on
there,
the opportunity. And I
Reinhardt.
do like what he did there. Controlled John Ding all the way. It didn't ever look like it was any
I
other
think it was
direction
that,
other
Eric.
than John's
What's my
favor.
opinion on the
Then in that
hitbox?
third match, oh my goodness me. Now these two, I spoke to them before the match. Laif and Lohai. Lohai, of course, hot off his huge win at the Tekken World
It's
Tour
whatever
Finals.
to
He
me,
knew
'cause
that he
not
had
too many
crosshairs
people
on
are
his
just,
back.
like,
He's won
winning
Evo
with
way
it.
back when as well. His resume is
Not
sick,
enough
so
people are
obviously
winning with
coming
it
in,
for me
there's
to be like,
expectation,
oh, this
there's
is
pressure on
broken,
him too,
you
because
know?
he wants to deliver on that same plateau as always.
I say
And of
just,
course, his
you know, to
opponent,
each his
Laif,
own.
has beaten him in
But I
previous
think they
Tekkens,
do.
you know,
They
previous
should
Tekkens.
make a rule to
Couple
where
years back,
you
now,
can't
2024 and that, yeah, but recently they've met at a few events.
map
you know, CEO,
multiple
Evo France, and then
directions,
very
like
recently
double
they met at
directions, if that
VSFighting,
makes
And in
sense.
all 3 occasions,
Like you can't have
Lohai
two
took the
backs and
dub,
2
and Riot
forwards.
had that playing on
If
his
that
mind.
makes sense.
And you know
So,
what he
like
said
2
to me?
down.
I spoke to him before the tournament. He said, "You know what I'm going to do?"
That
So I
is-
asked him, "How you
that is
preparing for
crazy.
this?
It
You know
really
who Lohai
enhances
is.
your,
This is the big one. What are you going to do?" He said,
you know,
"I'm gonna let
movement
the
and
event
stuff
win
like
for me.
that.
I know that EWC presents nerves that don't.
Because I
present
thought
themselves
at first,
any
I
other
didn't even
event.
know that was
Just
a
look at the
thing.
resume so far
Like
of the
people
event.
mapping
Me,
multiple
out.
directions
Atif, out. Players that
so that they
on
could
any
cheat
grand
and
final
do like
stage, you wouldn't be surprised
backdash and
to
low
see them
parry
win an
while you're
Evo or a
backdashing.
TWT finals. But they,
Yeah, stuff like that.
sorry,
I thought that
Team
was
Riot
only
was very smart
something
in
you
his
could do
practice,
on
and he
like
said,
the
"I'm gonna do
mix
what I do.
spots.
I'm going to rely on the event
But,
pressure to take low
nah,
out
the
of this
hitbox
game,"
is
and we
the-
saw that
the
come
thing.
to fruition. Back to you guys.
Yeah, I didn't know you could do that.
Reinhardt setting the
That's,
stage as always.
they
That
should
was
make it to where
series
you
or
can
set,
only
excuse me,
do-
2 and
you
3.
can only
But
map
what about
4
set
directions.
4? It was Rangchu Sin. It ends 3-1. They've got history, but
Yeah, I don't
good
care
thing
if they're
about
like
this
one,
matchup
your
is Sin
left
came
is over
into
here
it.
and your
He
right is
used
way
hope.
over here.
The bad
Like
thing, though,
that's
he
the
left,
only right and that's the only
unfortunately,
left.
and now is down in the decider matches.
You
it
can
goes
have
into
like
that
3 and
lower
4
bracket
lefts
now where
and
he has
3
to
and 4
fight for his
rights.
life as well. So unfortunate there, the EU representative, but he's still alive. He
But,
can still do it. We
I
know
mean,
what he's capable of,
TWT allows
MYK,
it.
But just really unfortunate in that game.
I don't know
and the
about
trade
Capcom
right at
and
the end,
Street
we
Fighter.
were
Does
watching here.
Street
So
Fighter
unfortunate.
allow
He
it?
had so
Like
many
the
good
Capcom
moments
Fakron Pro Tour?
launching the Fakron
Does anyone
top
know?
kick. We don't really see that very often. He knew
I don't
the
know.
frame data. He knew the
You
knowledge
said,
stuff.
what about
But
double
Fakron,
ones, twos,
we've
and
been
such
hearing it a lot
on
since he
the
first came
shoulders?
out. Not that strong. There's a lot of counterplay. But
Now
we're
on
seeing all
controller,
the success. Nova was the first one to bust it out at Super
I tried to
Challenge 2
mess
years
around
ago.
with that,
Now Rank
and
has
it
been finding
kind
a
of
ton
worked for
success
me.
with it too after dropping the Bears. So and
Like,
also too,
this
Low-High
is
in
my
that earlier
PS5
match,
pad,
like,
right?
he's been suffering
So
a lot
you can
against the
actually
Fakrons, too.
use
Like 3
the
different Fakrons that he
analog
can use,
here,
too. So Fakron Capcom is starting
because
to show
it's
a big
default, right? It's a
Well, when it
default
comes
setting to where the
EU, they're gonna
analog
need
can
some
move your
help,
character
just like
too.
NA needed help yesterday. Unfortunately,
And you
we
can
didn't
use
get it.
this,
EU,
like,
can you
hold back
snap
to block?
back? Your tournament life is now
And you can
on the line.
use your
Now,
thumb
going
here.
back to
So
Rife,
it's like
he has been sensational.
you could
Playing
kinda
incredibly well.
fuzzy
Coming up next, he's gonna have to
easier
go
if you
against
use
Ranchu,
both.
But Reinhardt wanted to sit down with them and
So,
learn a little bit about
you know.
Tekken over in Saudi Arabia.
I'm here with
I can't remember what setup I was doing. It was like a mix-up. It was a mix-up. I think I was practicing against Jack,
Saudi Arabia, of course, you've got
and I had him set to do.
Do you feel that the community has grown?
You know that
shrunk
heat enhanced
recently?
move, his
Do
forward
they take
3+4
to Tekken 8? I know
into
traditionally Saudi
Gamma
has always
Howl.
been known as the strongest country in the region.
Yeah, I had him
and
set
there's a
to
lot of
do that
history behind
into,
Tekken, a lot of passion
like,
that
you know,
comes
his
from your
usual
region. So
Gamma Howl
talk me through
mix-up.
how they've gelled and vibed
So
with
I
Tekken
would
as a
just
game.
be holding back.
Saudi
Yeah, I would be
community
holding
has
back
always
here,
been really passionate about the
and
game.
then I just tapped
players nowadays,
the down.
I think there's a lot of people.
So I'll
coming,
get the
newcomers in the
quickest
scene.
crouch into
So
block because
they're
his
really
big
dedicated to the game, but
what's
also
that
at
move?
same
The guard
time,
break.
all people are
It
leaving
doesn't
the
have
game
a whole
or
lot of
feeling
active
having some
frames.
doubts about the game.
So I was able to
So
still duck
we are
it
in, like, a
and block all the
situation
other
where
mids.
people, like, do we have to play the game or not? But
So I'm like, wow, the hitbox
since the
is
recent
even
patches,
better
people
than
are
that.
Switching back and coming back and having hopes for the game. So yeah, the issue is the people are not traveling much. So I think they need a lot of experience and exposure.
Yeah, that's just
then they can
like
do really well. Especially a
this
lot of
is
people
like
came here
elementary
for
school
the
stuff
SFU for their first time ever, and they did really
compared
well.
to what
almost
a
reached top 16,
hitbox
so
can
that's
do.
really good for them for the first time. So I think, yeah, we have a really big scene and good scene.
Play is in our DNA. Whenever we let it
I'm gonna
out,
try this. What is this?
it becomes our superpower.
Oh, these are the clubs. So that's cool. Is it a way
Now
for me to
imagine
have
an
stuff
entire
like this,
city
clickable
being
stuff?
built to supercharge it. Kadir City, powered by Play.
Yeah, I'm just clicking on stuff. How's the camera looking? Hold up, let
Thank
me
you as
see.
always for the interview, Ryan Hart. Nice to hear from Rife and his story, right, over in Saudi Arabia when it comes to Tekken 8. Now, his story will continue.
Maybe I
because
could take
we've
a
got
little bit
6
of color
matches that
off.
are about to go down. We take a look at the schedule. 4 keys will be crushed. 4 players
Oh,
will
now
now
that-
move
that much
forward.
color.
Question
Okay.
is, who's it going to
That's
be?
cool, that's
Next
cool.
matchup coming up is going to be the John versus Rest.
Oh, snap.
That's going to be a crazy one. The How rung into the
Okay, I'll
Armor
be
King.
right
You
back.
mentioned
I'll be
before
right
NYK
back.
that he was using the Armor King a lot. Do you think it was a good option going into this tournament and maybe people not practicing enough against that character?
I think it's the same case with Bakamram, right? It kind of took like a couple months in the oven to like marinate a little bit. And now we're seeing like the super effects on tournament stage.
Yeah.
I think Armor King is also starting to reach that point. You know, it's like returning character, but he got a lot of new tricks in this game. And now they're finally starting to put it all together.
The Rife and Rangchu also secondary matchup.
Man, again, incredible games, Reflections. It's just the names that you're saying are just, you know, world-class players, and Ryan is on fire right now. I feel like he might be,
That's right.
you know, the one to go forward here in this
Yeah,
bracket.
he's playing incredibly well, man. And I tell you what, on stage 3, some action is going down, and we need our club championship update powered by Aramco.
I'm over here at the Lenovo Legion Gauntlet, and we've kind of had some similar stories across both our stages. AJL seems to be the name we keep on hearing. Zubair got through to day 3 of the Tekken competition over at the Allianz Vault, but here it seems like it's more of the same for AJL.
Yeah, they're currently 1-0 up in their quarterfinal, going up against Aurora. This is very much an expected result. The Chinese teams play today. There's already been a 4-0 in their direction. There's probably about to be another one of those. Although I would say AJL have a stiffer competition up against Aurora. Game number 1, I mean, they kind of play like a Chinese team in other games that you may well have watched. They're very methodical, they'll grind out those results, but they always seem to win. So they're going to keep continuing to do well. They might start getting a bit more challenge when we get to our semi-finals, but we don't have many games a day, so they can take it day by day, see how things go. But they are very much one of the favorites. They're the current champions from EWC. They are not the current champions, though, of the big dog leagues when it does come down, though, to Honor of Kings. So it should be a really good game when we get the grand final. Up until then, though, I'd imagine that we'll kind of probably say the same thing time and time again, is Chinese teams keep on winning. AJL are pretty much guaranteeing themselves $750.
Well, we'll keep an eye on this AJL storyline as things progress over this week, but it's looking very good for them.
anything can happen.
Who wants it more?
He got it! You know what my name is!
Oh man, he's so good.
Let's go!
Okay, what is this? Oh, TWT Finals, okay.
Oh my god!
He has to do something here. Let's see what he got.
Oh my god, that was...
You want the best for Tekken? It's looking bleak.
This guy is a monster.
I don't know about that one, bro.
Punches his way into the next stage of this bracket.
The full charge of it. The hop kick. The hop kick.
Solo Red Lottie? You didn't know I was a nerd? That's funny. Bro, you were watching a tournament. You watching me playing a tournament. That should automatically make me one, right? Yeah.
Looks like we might have a brand new champion.
Yeah, I think if you follow, like...
Oh, it's about that time.
Wait a minute,
Six more
wait a minute.
matches. One
The
of them
man.
for you. It's the John versus Rest. Will the John qualify? It's up to him to decide.
Yo, he's cool.
This is going to be
He's
a
the
tough
best.
one. I want to see the Armor King again. I
Oh,
don't know
that
if we will
is
see it though, but
the weapon.
I'm getting hot with that character.
I'm pretty sure we're going to see the Armor King, but Rest is not
Rest
going
is
to
a
make it easy
hitbox
for him, man.
user.
He's been
Okay.
playing so sharp since the last couple tournaments, and I think he's leveled up for this event.
Let me ask you guys this, okay? Real quick, it's double elimination, so we can take a bit of a risk. The John or Rest? Who you going with? Real
I
quick.
feel
I'm
like
a
the
cool
John's gonna
nerd.
take this 3-2.
3-2. What about you?
I mean, you know, you're not supposed
I
to double
embrace
up,
it.
but
That
I
was
like
something
Armor
like
King,
in
man. I gotta
like
go
high
with the
school
John,
days
too.
or whatever. You were like,
The
I'm not a
John, but
nerd.
chat, where are you
I'm
guys
not
sitting? You
one.
thinking the John, you thinking Rest? Well,
Nah, I'm
let's
like, I don't
find
care.
out as
I'm a
we
weeb.
head to the stage.
But Mighty John, how's it going?
I just had to get a little bit up close and personal because I don't know if they know exactly what's about to go on right now, Damascus.
Listen, I've seen Rest speed running the first match.
Okay.
Like I don't think I saw
Well,
that
Lord,
first
you
match.
said you
It's
saw the
already
new
finished.
short
Hey,
great
3-0?
placement for
Are you kidding me? Over
DS5
the Evo
ad
Japan
promos.
champion?
Really?
What in the world is that?
Like, I
What
don't,
are they
yo,
thinking that man right now?
I just
Bro, the
find
Armor
stuff
King after with the John.
that is good
Oh,
to
that was
clip,
hype, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
and I just put it out there.
John Ding of all people. John Ding, 4th place last year, and that brother Swole. I'm not gonna lie to you, Big Hollywood not supposed to be biased, but and I love John Ding. I want him to do amazing.
Towers,
But
you
if he
know
did
what? I
lose, which
appreciate
would
you
hate,
too, bro.
That would mean I
I'm
would
glad
have to
you're
have
in here.
somebody so swole making me look small next
Critically
to me.
moist.
Hey, listen, that's
You
good.
didn't
You
miss
can be the largest
much.
shoulder
Well,
on the
you did
stage
miss the
once
John
John is up.
playing with
Okay, we
Armor
gotta see
King,
who
but
got the
guess what?
strongest
He's up
shoulders
next.
right now,
He's
ladies
about
and
to play right
gentlemen,
now.
because we are about to get into an absolute banger of a match. The winner of this match, just in case you did not know, in the end of the day, y'all know what it's all about. That's why we stand next to this, but this is as close as we can get. But for these players right here, they want to lift this trophy. If they win this match, they move on to top 16.
Top 16 tomorrow. We already have 8 players who qualified yesterday. Today we qualify the next 8, and
That
this
is a cool
going to be the
trophy.
first
I wonder,
player qualified.
is
out
also
of this
gonna
group.
win
That is
again?
going to be between the John,
No way, right?
Yeah.
the Armor King,
Oh, yeah.
Rest, and
What's
the
up, Warlord
Orange.
Zujin? How you doing,
Okay,
brother?
I mean, hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is an absolute
So you
banger.
always
At the
rewatch
end
the
of day,
live.
It's going to come down to who really wants it more. Damascus, send us to the match. I know our commentators ready and everybody at home is ready for it. Let's do it.
They
It
did
is
the
time.
rolling
We
back
are
key.
already. It is
Struggling
time
trying
right
to
now
find
for
a
the
balance.
first qualification match of the day. Rest versus the John.
You're right.
Make
Keep
some
up.
noise.
You're right.
Group B commences. I like my boy Rob TV getting in close and personal, letting you know this match is about to be up close and personal. It's your boy
Sorry,
Tasty
my brother,
Steve,
who's that?
and I
Keanu
am joined by
Cortez.
one of my guys. We've held down the stage quite
I
a
ain't
few
got it in
times.
me.
Make some noise. King, what it do, baby?
All good, man. On the desk over there, had to make a
The
quick,
Ninja
sprint
Killer
to
sold
the
big time
commentary desk
yesterday.
here as well, man. But this match coming up, the
Yo,
John
Ninja
versus
Killer got
Rest. We were
robbed.
watching backstage.
I
as
saw
well,
the
Tasty
clip
Steve.
on
The John,
Twitter. He
the
got
way that he's
robbed.
playing so confident. And
Now I don't know
just
what
the
happened
way
before
he's
that clip,
utilizing
but I
those
know
throws with
the
the
clip.
Armor King and showcasing the the true potential.
Who was he fighting? Victor?
Yeah, I love the fact that he's he's doubling up. He doesn't only.
It was
have
on the
one
Victor
king
stage. Was that
in the card.
Farzine? I
He's
think
got
it was
an AK
Farzine.
in the
He got
trunk,
robbed.
and hopefully it's a good day for my guy, because I can tell you right now that John is definitely one of my favorite players to watch. Gonna take a look at his stats. Step in punishes looking good. Heat burst usage, you need those. Heat engagers even better. That means he's getting his game started. But this is the key of the crux: the 12 successful throws. That should tell you everything. If you're using a character like Armor King or King, the more throws you get, the easier the game is gonna go. And of course, if you get something like Giant Swing when you get the wall, that's even more. It's even better. I call it income tax time because I get all that damage back. But these guys getting set, signed, and locking in their characters. It's going to be Armor King versus Hwarang, Rest versus the John.
All right, so the John
Pakistan
gets this
versus
stage
Korea.
again.
Let's go.
This
The
is gonna be
descent
really
of
cool to see. I wanna see how the
subconsciousness
John
or
plays
whatever,
it. And
descent
the
into,
thing
I
is,
mean.
when he used King, Tasty Steve, he was maybe a tiny bit more patient, using more down forward ones, down forward twos,
yeah,
using
Rest,
a very limited moveset. But with the Armor
He
King, you
won
see him
earlier.
to
I
start
can't
using
remember
all
who he
these
was
pressure
playing
tools
against.
that
I think
completely
Hikari.
get
Yeah,
but
he
it's
swept
working.
Hikari.
The John right now, though, Rest on the offense like we're used to seeing.
Yeah, Armor King, the
Oh,
brawler
the second hit. Everyone gets hit by that. Down we go.
Gets the floor break. He can get a full combo. Choose to use heat if he wants to.
Yeah, see what the combo is like here.
Yeah, spear is
Tackle,
good.
back tackle. I love that they actually have where you can get like the tackle from the back as well and still get the knockdown. Big counter hit on the sweep. Gonna get a full combo. Possibly the wall.
Oh, he goes all the way to the floor. Gets a shoulder at
Ooh,
the end as
so
well.
much
Goes for
damage.
the heat smash and the
That was all from a
full
down back
two.
3 on
Such a
counter
key
hit.
move.
92
He's been using
damage.
that a lot of the time to start his offense off, and it's been working.
Clean momentum. Power crush to stop the offense. And now you're seeing a lot more of these stands being represented. One of the differences here
Rest
is that King does
is
have
gonna
a
be
kick
a
counter.
pretty big
No one
damage
ever uses
combo.
it, but it's really hard to kind of slow down a character like Hwarang.
101?
And on top
It
of
was
it,
more than I thought it
income
was going
tax
to be.
season.
Okay,
I
here it
need
is.
all
A
that damage.
quick
Look at the
70 plus damage.
Oh, went for a crouch throw. Two times over.
Yo, he was banking on him, ducking there on 2
Oh, he got
occasions.
him.
But he catches him crouching this time, gets the floor. He waited.
Yeah,
and
this
got
should
the
do it.
actual duck. This
Probably going to
combo's
be a
gonna
Rage
little
Art
tricky
finish
'cause
for
he got his
sure.
back, but he's got the heat. It
Yeah.
should be over the Rage Art. Heat it up and put him in a coffin.
That was
Say its name.
That was godlike, Tasty Steve. That was so good. And the crouch rolls, he did it twice.
Ooh.
Definitely noticed something.
Burning
with the way
hammer.
that he's playing, and this is one of the best rage arts in the game.
My man hits the
Do I think the stomp would have worked?
look at me.
It wouldn't have killed
But
right
no,
there. The
you're
Rage Art was
100%
the
right,
play.
man. Just the way that he's using his offense.
Ooh, sidestep hop
Sidestep
kick is
hop
good.
kick this time. Let's see what he does. Does he spend it?
This was my
Yes.
prediction going into it, that the John would take it. MYK said the same thing with the way that the John's playing. He feels like he's going to go forward to phase 2. The rest needs to do something here.
Oh,
Beautiful
okay. Yeah, that was a big block on the down
John
back
is
3.
always one of those players we talked
That's the
about his
thing.
success, showing
Armor
us to
King has to use
no
down
matter
back
what the
3.
tournament, this dude is a potent threat.
I don't
A
make the
bullet to
rules.
say nonetheless, and if we talking
Okay,
bow
yeah,
and
he did it
arrows,
again
it's
just to
definitely
see
the
if he
John.
was
But here
real
we go,
about it.
Rest.
Oh, he
Starting to
got
get
the
some
lucky
started,
break.
but the combo on the wall drops. Great throw break right there by Rest too.
So sick. I'm so used to the John playing safe, but you see they're using 2 big lows and Rest just
Oh,
blocking
another
both of
low,
them.
and that's going to
Beautiful
do it.
with punish
Yeah,
there.
that was
That's
just a
one
round of
on the board.
lows that got
Sends him
punished.
with a just frame skyrocket to send him on his way. And this
Again,
the
yo,
second
Rest.
time today
He's
done
doing.
it.
He did
Started
that
the
against
round with just
Hikari. He
raw
just started the
plasma
round
wave,
off
but
with
it
back
works.
3.
Gets the launch, but he dropped the combo. Okay, successful block. Quite the scraps going on. And that's the thing about Armor King. More of a brawler than a thrower. He's got great strikes. Nice while rising one.
Casey Stevens, right? Yeah, Armor King
John,
strikes
let's see what
are
your
really
combo's like
good.
here. What type of oak he's going to use activates the heat.
Big cash out here, especially after while standing one. Takes the Oki.
Yo, where's the wall, man?
Yeah, and thanks to the nerf
Off
to
in the
King's down
distance, back
forward
there with
too,
June and Jin,
we can
Kazama,
finally say Armor King's strikes are better.
Back one, such a great panic tool. What a sidestep, right? Break on the Shining Wizard. They are definitely fighting.
Yo, both of them trying to use their throws here. 20 seconds remaining.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, goes for the risky lows. That's another low as well.
Ooh, he got him.
Still
The
got
down
those,
forward.
and he's got a
Yo,
combo. The Rage Art should do it.
deja
Sidestep to
vu.
realign.
I think
Two
I
in
just,
a row.
yo, my
Oh,
most
spit it in his
recent
face.
YouTube
Say my
short
name.
was
Send
a
my man
random
to the
down
table, the
forward
Death
2
Valley driver. I'll see
in
you
rage
hell.
mode. for the
Say my
kill.
name.
Wow.
Armor King is godlike.
Yo, if you guys could see the cameras right now, Tasty Steve is doing everything that Armor King is doing right now.
Good stuff by the
exact
John there.
movements of that Rage are incredible stuff. Really good options, and the John off.
Yeah,
to a
that's the
strong
difference.
start,
Like
Steve.
Armor
I
King's
can see
down
why
forward
you're a
too
big
on
fan
counter
of,
hit.
you know, he's Armor King and he's King.
Gives
Or
him
just
a better
King and Armor
combo.
King as, in general. As
But
a
his
character.
down forward two
But
is
no, that's what
punishable on
happens, though.
block.
And you can see him really thinking about
But he
this. This
does
could be
have a
big
follow-up
win if he
that's
gets this
high.
over rest, especially in
That
day
is
2.
safe.
And we're talking about that top 16 is
Yeah,
where these
just
guys
like
want to
King.
go for tomorrow. Potentially that top 8. A lot of money on the line. Club championship is there as well. So you know some of these
All
other
right,
orgs, some of
nice.
these other
He's
teams
going
are
for
watching the
throws.
rings.
He's not doing as many
Okay.
throws as he used
Black
against
guy trying to keep that offense
John
in his
Thing.
favor.
It seems like Rest is always the one who's initiating, always the one going on the offense, and the John's always the one who's trying to, you know, stop and mitigate all of this damage. But it
Yeah, look
seems
at his
to work for
combo.
Rest when he goes like 100%, you know, full
That
on
was a
forward.
nice
The thing
combo
is,
with
Ron
like
is one of those characters,
3
right? He gets to
sidewall
check your
splats, I
offensive
think.
knowledge and defensive knowledge most of the round.
Oh, he hasn't stopped pressing.
That
it.
down
He
back
got it
3
there.
is good.
Okay, wait a minute. Down back 3. Gets the wall. Stand up. Goes for the mid.
Yeah,
That
that's
heat
unsafe.
extension he was looking for a swing. Rest doesn't give it to him.
Well, it's not unsafe.
Plasma
It's
Blade
just -9
should
now.
be doing it if
It
he
used to be
doesn't
+5
drop it.
on
That's
block.
gonna do it Rest. Getting the first round of game 2 looking real good.
Yeah, and you can see there as well the Rest and the John both.
Yeah, he was on his way to making that comeback too.
Throw break.
Catching him trying to
Pressure again, just pressing all the buttons there, trying to make the John uncomfortable, but the John not
Ooh.
biting. Presses at the right time.
Thank you. My disappointment is
swing. You better
measured.
take
Yo,
that.
thank you,
And he
thank
does.
you.
All right.
Glad all you guys are playing
You gotta
Tekken.
take that. It actually,
If
you
I
know,
had anything
softens
to
the
do
blow a
with
little
it,
bit,
I
especially
am
when there's
honored.
no wall
I
there.
am honored.
Halbert, next low parried, and we're going back to the
Oh,
wall.
he dropped the
And I think he tried
forward
to
3
adjust the
too.
combo just a bit for the wall. knowing
Had
where
to
it is.
use the
It is
heat
a little smaller
to
stage,
improvise.
especially at the
Oh,
beginning.
no whip punish.
All
Didn't
the low is
need to,
coming
though.
out now as well. And
Double low.
The amount of throws that he's using, of course, he's a grappler character. He needs to be using those throws, and it's so good. And again, using it, even if your opponent breaks it, it adds to their mental stack.
And on top of that, just Armor
All
King
right,
and just the
Rest
John, one of those
getting the
players.
heat combo
the thing that
here.
made
They
us so
still
good
haven't
with
broken the
King
floor
is
yet.
that even though King isn't as good as the striking game, he does a great job of mixing up throws, striking, and now you have an even better opportunity to do it with a character like Armor King. But he's still on the ropes.
Casey
and once
Stevens,
again,
right?
this
He is a veteran
all-around
King
thing,
player.
Bro. This guy gets to press a lot, and if you don't stop him, he
Okay, the
just
down
gets to
back
get
3,
away
he's
with
using
murder.
that a lot
Giant
to
swing
deal with
again,
the
great
Haram
break.
Flamingo
Pressing all
pressure.
those buttons as well. Let's see how he nullifies his movement. Going for lows
Okay,
again.
Rest wasn't ready
Back
for
on
that.
the throws
Armor
coming up.
King's down
Break
back
on the
2
Shining
into the
Wizard.
1. His 2-hit heat string. The second hit
20
can
seconds
be
remaining
punch
as well,
parried.
down forward 1.
Harang does
Finishes
have
the
a punch
string.
parry.
Rest doesn't buy it. The pressure though, giant swing.
Right, he's breaking
throw
all these
break.
giant swings.
Halbert gets the low. He tries to duck, and here's that offense. And look at this.
Oh, he just
my God,
knew.
stays ducking.
Oh, he
He's doing
dropped
right.
the
He's doing it. He
follow-up.
drops the combo. Giving
Okay,
Rest a
nice.
chance. And the down jab. Oh, man.
Incredible stuff, and that just
Yeah, I
shows
was not
why Tekken is
expecting
so
that one.
beautiful. Like 3 dash forwards from Rest, and then the John just hard ducking because he knew about his timing.
Yeah, look at
and
these
then dropped
lows.
The combo, just so much
No
happening.
great health for
Fighting
Rest.
games
Almost
is all about
halfway.
momentum, catching your opponent's rhythm. Even more so in a game like Tekken. Oh,
Ooh,
giant
to
swing.
the
You
wall
can't
we
take
go.
that. Look at the damage. Huh.
And he's still plus
Real
here.
close to rage right now.
Oh, he tried to go
Goes
for it
fuzzy duck
again.
there, manages to evade.
Nice cancel. Rest wasn't ready. Another giant swing.
Yeah, Armor
It looked like
King's
you said,
giant
these
swing
throws keep your opponents
is
on their
just
toes.
better.
The pogo stick, he would have put him through the floor. That's 2 games.
It's just
Two
better.
games on the side of the John right now versus
It's a
Rest.
side switch whether you break it or
Incredibly strong.
don't.
It's those throws. It must be suffocating if you're sitting there and you're having to break.
Wow, yeah,
every
he's
single
going
time.
in
The
with his
1+2,
Armor King.
The one break, and Rest just doesn't have.
He's
an
getting
answer
way
right
more
now
confident
to
the
what
more he
the John
plays.
is doing.
Yeah, no, it really does make
And
sense.
you can see, look, his face as
Yeah.
well. He's trying to think, like, what do I actually do? Because the problem is, if he starts ducking, we were speaking backstage, Steve, he might start to use all Armor King's
Yeah.
strong mids, and we know that he has very, very strong mids. So that's why you don't.
Yeah,
really
and I
wanna
think
duck
the
them, but then you
biggest
need to
thing
be
here
able to break
is
these
that
throws
Armor King
consistently,
has a
and no
real
one is able
backdash.
to break every single throw, right?
His
Oh, no, you can't
backdash
play
isn't a
as
meme like
Uncomfortable
King's
once told me,
is.
shout outs to STL, you
He doesn't
can't
have to
break 'em
risk
all.
doing a
You
backwards
gotta represent
Jaguar
the
step
threat
and
at
getting
all
popped out
times.
of it, you
It
know,
starts it
and
off
floated
low,
for a
gets the
full
low parry.
combo.
Momentum is on the the John side.
So you can really see the John's movement. It's really good.
nice up
Offense
roll
is
one.
really good too.
Stuck on the wall once again.
Low parry again, 2 low parries in 1 round. And then
There
the
it is.
throws.
Grip him up.
You got to break.
No break this time. Punch him in the
Nope.
back of the head.
Okay, he
No,
broke
breaks
it.
Okay.
Oh, Rest needed that.
The rest, let's see
He's
if
got
Rest
so
tries
much
to
great
start
health.
some some offense here. Nice block on the low, doesn't get anything crazy for it though. Still has a tiny bit of heat left.
Back to neutral. We got to do it clean. What
Whoa,
a
the
sidestep
sidestep into back three.
Wait a minute, rest. Wait a minute, rest. To the wall we go. Look at the damage.
Oh,
Wow, what a
low
comeback.
At the end, rest just staying alive. You can see there.
One
Big
combo
deep
in the
breath as well.
mix-up.
There's a long way to
It's
go.
all it
He
took.
wants to win this.
Thanks to rage mode.
And we called out how, you know, knowing defense, your defensive options versus Rawling is really good. The Giant confident in a lot of these ducks, and it's actually got him these first 2 games, just calling out some of these high
Ooh,
going for. And
just
like
do
that,
it.
staying
While
crouched,
standing
gets the
two.
wall rising 2 and the launcher to the wall.
Oh,
No.
it doesn't get a good combo there. Yeah, it was
So unlucky there. Activate teeth though.
unfortunate wall
He
placement
still
there.
in control, breaks the 1+2. No
Ooh.
break on the Shining Wizard though. Toe kick was there.
And the down forward
And down forward one, that
Trying to
is
sidestep or do
an
something there,
ultimate
John
tool
just
for Armor
controlling
King.
the pace of the game right now. Uh-oh, grip
Yeah,
him
so
up.
much you have to respect, especially now that they gave him a follow-up.
Bro, that's putting you in the
65 real
hospital.
Look
quick.
at that 65 damage
Another
going
one.
for another
Stretch
forward.
muffler, hit him with
Oh,
it.
is he gonna
Oh,
do
he
it?
got him.
Oh, break his
Ugh.
neck. He did go for a different.
Good
and look
Lord.
at the damage on that.
Oh, the wall standing 4 and then the big
Yeah, that's
long
just all the
reads are
John
so
here.
Good, the John 1 round away from making it through into phase 2. He looks so confident. How can he be stopped?
Like I said before, I was telling you this. He was working
Okay,
on a
rest.
wall angle
He's trying to
for
get
quite
some
some
stuff
time
started
before he
here.
switched to the Armor
Look
King.
at that. Look
So
at that
you know
movement.
he's
He got a
some awareness
backdash
of what he's
battle
looking for.
pressure
Cuts
there.
through all
Nice.
the offense, gets the wall
We're
standing
going to
one.
the wall.
To the wall. Good carry. And then he cancels it to get the heat.
Unstoppable right now.
Yeah, you gotta duck that, but he does have a strong mid follow-up too, though. You don't want to eat that stunner.
4-4-4. Giant swing broken.
Yeah, still so
Yeah, look at his
persistent
movement.
on those throws.
Yeah, Armor King can get on down.
Down back 3.
The big low as well, trying to get a counter hit. Good throw break, 25 seconds remaining.
Oh my
You
goodness,
can't
all the
break wall
throws.
though, Steve.
Is he gonna go mid next? Oh, he didn't need to.
Back 3. That's a free combo starter. I don't think he's gonna get the kill, but look at the momentum though. Oh, he got
Yo,
the
he's
wall.
dead.
Excuse me, you are dead. Lil John cashes his ride.
Yo,
This ticket is a one.
and Armor King is, yo, that is the best I've
Armor
seen
King
of the
gets
character.
The job done. Rest goes down. Was it 3-0?
Freeze. 3-0.
Yeah, that is crazy. The amount of throw attempts that Armor King gets compared to regular King is just crazy.
Playing the pressure with the throws, and we know that
Because he's got such good movement, such good
He was
pokes.
catching him with those crutch grabs at times as well. So he was just timing everything.
That man,
so well.
Dark
Whenever
Reaper, what's
Owen tried
going
to
on
go
with
for
you,
some
bro?
sort of
Thanks for the
power pressure or his
resub.
own
Yo,
offense,
that man, the
then
John
the
is
big
crazy.
low, the big counter hit low would come. Incredible.
Yeah,
stuff.
just a
That's
back
just
three
Everything so
to just do
well-placed
it.
and well deserved as well. What a player.
You know, regular King's back three has armor,
He puts a lot on the table.
but
represents
Armor
all the
King's
options,
back
and
three
now
is
he's
a
got an option
launcher.
to win even more, but we're gonna send it over. But of course, we got more Tekken 8.
Oh
right after
man.
this.
Yeah, he makes you want to just boot up the game, pick Armor King, and just do throws all day. Yeah, you can't really do much about that besides guess, like hard ducking, or like try to sidestep more, but that's still tough. Okay, I'll be right back before they start up the next
Welcome
match,
back,
hopefully.
everyone, to the Esports World Cup 2026. That last game so dominant from the John, moving forward into phase 2. But now we are going into our next game, another qualification match to make it into day 3, phase 2. Raif coming in hot though with the win with the Falcon Rum against Lohai, and going up. His opponent will be, is that Rangchu?
Yes, Rangchu, yeah.
Rangchu there, yeah, sitting down.
This is going to be an interesting one. Because Raif
Very
coming off that big W versus Lohai, which was definitely an upset in my book. Both amazing players, but I definitely gave the edge to Lohai. Raif says, Steve, stay on the commentary booth. Takes the W, clean 3-0 with that. Clean 3-0 with that. And now he's got to go up against Rangchu 2 times. Twice over TWT champion. Will we get the mirror match is the real question. We know Fakaram has been the character that Rangchu has said he's officially switched to. Raif, we just seen how well he's done with the character, so we might get the mirror match.
Yeah, we might get the two
All right,
Fakarams there.
You said, do I think?
Speaking to him, he said he still has the Jin ready.
Do I
if
think
needed.
King is better
So he will
than Armor
maybe
King?
Try the Fakaram first, but
I still
will
think
switch
King
to
is
the
better,
Jin
yeah.
If it comes to it, so he's training both those characters. So I'm really interested to see how he actually does in this next match against Rangchu.
Well, it's definitely, if it's a mirror match, then it's a knowledge check at this point, right?
Oh my God, yes.
Obviously, both of them play the character, but it's
Oh,
about
God,
who gets their game started first and who has the answers to stop the other Fakaram.
Wait, so is it going to be a Fakaram mirror
These guys
here?
are locking in on the mirror match. Fakaram, bro, that's the character of the season, I feel like.
Exactly,
So
yeah.
many people are switching over.
Of course, yeah, and MYK put it
Yeah, but
perfectly
after
earlier on
seeing
today
the
as well. At
John's
beginning,
Armor
everyone was
King-
saying, Fakaram is one of the
I'm surprised
best
more
designed
people
characters,
don't use that character.
You can sidestep easily. He has so many clear weaknesses. Maybe a very weak character.
No, this
in
is
the
a
game,
this
but
is
as
a
we can see now,
this is a
Fakaram
Home Alone
incredibly strong.
coffee mug.
After a while, we realized the true power of this character.
Yeah, we're definitely starting to see it. And the thing about Fakaram, great long-reaching buttons, right? That stand 3, we've seen it from every Fakaram that's played. Great punish. Okay, and this is exactly what I was talking about. Knowing what you can and can't do versus the matchup.
Okay, so
when to
Rangchu on the
interrupt.
right.
And one of I feel like the big things is who's going to take advantage
Ryef
of
likes
these
the
lows.
preset
As you
3.
mentioned, they take advantage of these lows.
It
because
looks like an
not only are they
emperor.
really good, but they are super
Ooh.
punishable. And if whoever gets that block, they're going to be able to do something big.
Exactly, yeah. So
Engineer, yeah, I get that all the time.
Interesting to see who
Yeah, this
actually,
is a pretty
like,
big
blocks
coffee
it
mug.
first, but it seems like no one is willing to block low at the moment. All of these lows hitting, and the first one there as well. Very good stuff by Rangchu.
Okay, gets the knockdown, free follow-up with the 4-4-1+2. Charge it. Garuda's there.
Goes for the safe option, the mid.
Yeah,
Oh, wait a
Ryef has
minute,
been
Ryef
cooking.
Answers back clean. Gets the explosion, taking one of the hazards off the
I
table.
think it's because he hasn't been
One round
using
apiece
them
here.
that long.
Goopy.
I don't know
Ryef
what's
still
up with
feeling
that. Rangchu's been using the
Both of
character
side of the
longer, I would
signature.
say.
Oh, that's going to be huge damage as well from Rangchu.
With the blue stuff on it as well. Let me get the wall.
But we'll see how the set
big
plays out.
damage.
It's 1-1. Rangchu got a lead, big lead here.
Get up attack.
Oh, he ducks the second hit there of the 3-2. Oh, key engager and those lows.
Oh,
and
he
that's
got
the
him.
way to retaliate if someone is throwing out too many lows or throwing too many buttons.
But
the
Rangchu
range up
does
there,
have
great
heat.
call out.
Especially if you don't have any idea behind it, where it's like, what is he going to
So
do?
Ryef has to
Follow
be
up.
real
His life is
careful
low, he's gonna
with
get a
his
chunk of
next
life
move.
back now, and he's got heat, maybe to cancel.
Oh, single jab, down jab, heat dash.
Rangchu mashed that one out twice. I don't know if you guys saw it. He hit him with a counter hit jab out of up 4-3 the first time, and he just did it again.
Rangchu is making him pay for it.
Nice little punish there.
Yeah, I swear, this game makes people play and do stuff that they would have never done in previous games.
That's one of the things Mike was talking
That's
about.
because
man.
of
Some
how
the best
heat
reach
works.
in the game.
Like, people will be getting
Damage off that
hit,
punish
right?
there.
And mashing heat smash
Just
or like a
both
heat
of them
dash
throwing those
move.
lows out with Fakaram.
Ooh.
Gonna convert.
Yeah, and he just hit him out of one. Just I was just
That's good
explaining that,
positioning as well.
and
Goes
he
for
did
the
he
low.
did it again.
Oh,
Just do it.
Very nice. And gets him in the end there. Rangchu
You can
just
close your
showing
eyes and
he's
mash
one step
up
ahead
forward 3
of
with
Ryef,
Fakaram when he has
like we
heat
pointed
because
out
it's such
earlier
high
on,
coverage.
Steve,
It
you're right,
instantly
the lows
crushes
play a big
lows.
part in this. Who's able to block
It's very
those key
difficult to
lows?
sidestep and it hits at range 3. And it's a knee. You can't parry it.
Fakaram definitely finds a way. He's got that Garuda power
Yo,
as well, so you
that
can't
is like the
really get started,
Fakaram
and then
thing.
it's like a true
Every
guessing game.
Fakaram I fought against,
Rangchu
they do
getting
that.
the dub early
Because it's
on.
like, why
Do
not?
we see a character switch on the side of Ryef? We didn't see the
Yeah,
screen,
you got a,
so we don't know. Let's
super
see.
high coverage
I
button.
did say that he has that Jin lock. and
Why
low.
not?
He's just sticking
It's
with the
plus
Fakaram
5 on
here. He
block.
believes in his character.
And a good follow-up
Muay
on
Thai
hit.
style looking real prominent right now, looking real potent.
Kaiser GM, yo, thank
They
you,
both
brother.
move
He
the
said,
same
what's
way as
cooking?
well. It's both of them thinking exactly the same way.
Fakaram.
Engage.
On the front foot again.
3-4, mixing it up. 3-4-4, going for the feint, and now
Swizzy?
giving a
Yeah,
lot
of course,
looks
of
to the wall.
course.
Rangchu in trouble. Back
Yeah,
on the
you don't
ropes.
get to see.
Big life lead on the side
It's
of Ryef.
unfortunate that the
Running
John is the
leads
only one
have been doing
with
damage,
King
not
and
only
Armor
just in this
King.
set, but in that first set as well.
And this is the
But it
thing,
is
Ryef
cool to see
on
because
just the
we've
character
seen
Fakaram
King
forces you to guess
and
in
the
this
John
situation,
for
just
years
constantly
now.
guessing
So
every
it's
single
good to
time.
see
So you need to have
Armor
a sharp
King.
mind to be able to
Some
keep
new
up with
Armor
all of
King.
this. Again, just another guess there. Is it going to be the mid? Is it going to be the high?
Yeah, and that's the thing with both of these players here. They both aren't using their true main. Raya not
Delay on the
using
string,
Jin,
catches
Rain
right
Chu
feet,
not
trying to hit a
using
button, maybe
any of the
move.
bears.
Rife does a good job of keeping his back on the ground and just
Yeah, they
looking for
see more
different options to
usefulness
get
out of
up and not
Baccarat.
put himself in danger.
Oh, he's gonna get punished for that.
Okay, big damage there, almost 50 damage. Oh, and I told
Goodness
you, bro, the
gracious,
running
man.
threes.
Running freeze.
He is taking full
3,
advantage
4,
of
4
it.
into
He knows
running
that you're trying to
three, so
fight
good.
the scramble, so he's like, you know what?
Yeah, thank you,
I'm gonna use
Mustang
this move.
Double O.
That's pretty
Welcome
good
back,
properties
brother.
in the
It's been a
system.
while.
Try to jab it a lot of times, gonna lose. And there's that power up. This is exactly what I was talking about.
Down 4 is free. Yep.
Yo, so many running frees though.
The minute you get out of range, and it's kind of like Jin using 4-4. Instead, he just uses running 3. Closes the distance, puts you back in range for some of these big normals that Fakaram has on the table.
Wow,
Look
he
at the
needed
speed
that
they're
power
playing with
crush.
the Rage Art. Something interesting is
Yeah,
that
he's
they're
gonna
not
delete
going for
all
as
that
many
great
lows
health.
as the
They're not.
beginning. And the minute that Riot went for 1 low, it's like Rangchu remembered
Riot's
that he
gonna
has
be
lows
put
as well and
into
just hit him
rage
back
now.
with 2 lows. So
And he
they're
still
very
has
vigilant
heat.
at this moment in time as to, you know, using those lows. They're not sure when to use it. And now they're just going back to those lows and the mid
A
option
4-3?
there, Rangchu staying
Why
alive.
not?
Okay, okay.
Yeah, Riot as they see is animated.
2 rounds to 1 in the second game, right? Making this a very much contention. Okay.
Isn't Fakaram sidestep left? What are you talking about?
Burst gonna find his mark. Rangchu in a good spot right now.
And running freeze constantly.
Caught him out of something. Probably a 4-3. That's like the 3rd or 4th time Rangchu has been hit out of that. But guess what?
For the low. They can just suffocate
Okay.
in pressure.
Is he gonna? Oh, he didn't
Running
mash it. Okay. I was about to say I thought he was gonna mash up 4-3, but it was Riot that
Bro,
did
you
it.
gotta guess right so many times. Look how far that reached the 3-1.
Bro, these guys playing from range 4 as well.
Oh
Blocks
wow,
the
the
low
4-4-3
there.
into down
Rangchu
4 did
so
not work that
clutch.
time. That is a frame
Looking real
trap
good
too.
in the set versus Rife. Tied up in the set, but still the lead going to Rangchu.
Yeah, it's funny how they both just keep moving.
Yo,
into
what a
range
back
3,
step
range
into
4. That was
down
a
forward
beautiful
2 to
move,
full
punch.
launch.
Not something
We're
we've seen
definitely going to the wall here.
Nice, gets a full launcher off of that too.
Oh, this is crazy damage though.
Almost
99
100 damage.
Oof, there it is. That running knee. Tries to go for the string to start it off. There's
All
that
right,
down
there's a
jab he
heat
was talking
smash.
about.
Hey, yo, thank you. Who's that? Darren
We
McMahon?
haven't seen often from
Who's
Fakaram
better,
here.
Pochar
He's still getting the
Rangchu?
combo conversion, right?
His
Yo, these
old
guys are
son.
swinging.
You're combining the players.
Oh my God,
Thanks for
Rangchu
the
just
super,
defended
bro.
right now.
Darren.
Lots of blocking,
My God,
sidestep.
Nah,
Rangchu
Rangchu
pressed the
is
button.
better. He's better.
Oh my God.
He plays the
15
game
seconds
more
left on the clock.
seriously than
Rage.
Pochar.
We need to be careful. Someone's gonna pop Rage up potentially here.
10 seconds, life
And
real close.
Arslan is in the
Life
tournament, and
finds
so
a
is
hit and
Ulsan.
closes out, gets the second game.
Okay, 1-1.
Right now.
Wow, so good.
Arslan's group
So,
is
so
next.
good,
Okay,
man. That was
okay.
incredible.
Man, these guys are playing crazy. Rife fighting back.
Brown foot build
Looking
man
like
said he
was
got
going
no
down by the
respect for
wayside
people
quite
who
a bit
don't
there,
use
but
King.
was not afraid to
What?
start hitting buttons as well as just starting contention at this range. And you were talking about playing back at this range and looking for the lows. That's
Don't be
the thing.
like
You
that.
get the
Don't
range
be like
1,
that.
2 Fakaram. You're going to see a lot of pokes, a lot of down jabs. Stand 3 comes back out.
What's up? Not
Then you
Mars
go for that
plays.
range
Welcome.
4 and 3 and something else happens.
Yep.
Watch some
That's when you start
EWC.
seeing more of the lows.
Yeah, I feel like Rangchu though, his defense is probably what's getting him, getting him a bit more mileage. He's being very defensive at certain
yeah,
times.
Riot.
Willing to take.
He
a
can
lot
have
more,
some
whereas
really
Riot
good
is more
rounds
active in his
sometimes, can't
offensive,
he?
wanting to attack.
With all these lows. That's how you beat low high. He was doing so many lows with
Spins the
Fakaram.
heat.
He just was unable to block and
Into the
punish.
rage art, and that's gonna be mad damage. Counter hit damage as well. You're close to death. And you're
How much
close
does
to
this
death,
do?
But you might be okay. You're not dead.
Yo, guess for your
61.
life here. Run up low, run up mid.
Running 3.
Oh my God!
I knew he was
trade.
gonna wake up with that
The
knee.
range you did running 3, and the run up single jab. The lead in this set goes to Rife, and you can see him popping off.
That's what you love to see. As
Says
well. Riot is one of
KK
those
there?
players that every single round
Yeah, I think
he
his
lives,
group
man,
was
and when he
yesterday.
wins it, just
I don't know
gives a
how he
small
did
pop off.
though.
Offense turning it up a notch on the side of range. He's got the lead. Rife didn't take the bait right there. And just using single jabs a lot of time. All right, wait a minute.
Jeez.
Full launch, big damage. If he does this right, he can close out
Yeah,
this
he's
game.
dead.
And Riot 2 quick rounds there. on the front foot.
Rome is
A
dope.
small
What's up?
fist bump from
ATL
him.
Zach as well. What's up? What's up?
Officially with the lead in this set, 2 rounds in the third game, tied up, 1 game.
Oh, he drops.
the
Yo, he
combo,
gets
picks it up again and just goes for the grounded follow.
3
Yeah, I was saying that
opportunities.
Ranchu's
That's
defense was really
crazy.
holding up, but right now it's definitely not, and Rife has realized.
Yeah, I
he
guess
can
he was
press
just
all
not
these buttons for
accustomed
free.
to that
Ranchu's
landing
gonna
on
need to
counter
start
hit.
pressing
The
those
4-3.
buttons. He can't just stand there again. Good counter hit low. Goes for another low, a third low in a row.
Okay, no launch on that. Down 4 is launch
The
punishable.
counter hit is even better knockdown. Nothing on the punish right there.
Yeah.
Slash kicks.
These are those moments I was talking
Yeah,
about.
Ranchu
Ranchu
better
being
be
maybe a
careful.
tiny
He
bit
has
too
rage
defensive
and
back
heat.
against the wall, doesn't want to press anything.
Power
Oh,
crush,
what a
ducks it,
duck. That was
and
a
that's why you don't
bad
wanna
power
press
crush.
anything.
He wanted
Threads
the walls
needle
flat
with
right
the
there. He got
punish.
greedy.
Ranchu back in it, 2 rounds to 1 in
My
this
favorite
third
players
game.
in every
A
group.
lot
I
of
don't
back
even
and
know
forth
who's
this
in
mirror
every
match.
group.
I think we've realized
Yeah,
how
this
this
is
game
the most
going again. Rife is just
misinformed I've
putting the
been.
pressure on Ranchu's just trying to find that one moment to duck and launch
For,
or one
EWC.
opportunity to sidestep and get big damage, whereas Rife is willing to press those buttons.
Teasing with the
Got all your
down
money
forward
on
knee first.
Keisuke. Yeah,
Rife
he's
with the
really
lead
good.
Once again, gets the punish. This next exchange could be curtains in the running 3. That puts Rife up 2-1 against Ranchu.
Wow, Rife playing out of his
So he's going to be
mind
the
right
Faka
now.
Rom, huh?
Let's see if he's able to take one more. You can see the one more, and it goes back to when he was speaking before about the mentality of going into these tournaments. EWC
Making
there's
you
so
wanna
much
learn the character? You
pressure,
talking about a
so much
Faka
money
Rom?
on the line, and if you just kind of eliminate all of that and you just play your